Chapter 151. The imprint of Lin Meng's back, facing away from all sentient beings, appeared above the world sea and the ruins of the world. With the blessing of small concept radiation technology, the imprint on the back facing away from all sentient beings is constantly radiating the message of Hongmeng martial arts towards the ruins of the entire world. Just for a moment. In the ruins of this big world, the 17 Dark Immortal Kings were all irresistibly imprinted with the imprint of Hongmeng martial arts. Beyond the ruins of the great world, Lin Meng's figure appeared, and his eyes swept across the ruins of the big world. He nodded with satisfaction. Then he waved his hand. Under the mighty power of his quasi-immortal emperor, this great ruin of the world was held in his hand like a marble. Original. If in the ruins of the great world, these Dark Immortal Kings were not branded with the Hongmeng martial arts, they can resist. As long as these Dark Fairy Kings resist together, it would not be so easy for Lin Meng to handle the ruins of the world as easily as he does now. But now, as these Dark Immortal Kings are branded under Hongmeng martial arts, he lost the ability to resist. Face Lin Meng to put them in the lair. The ruins of the big world are like marbles, held in the palm of the hand, and there is no resistance to 080,000. Even this moment, these Dark Immortal Kings were horrified when they realized that their lair, the ruins of the great world, was being manipulated by an unknown great being. The Dark Immortal Kings also want to struggle. But now, they have no chance at all. Hongmeng martial arts is the ancestor of Hongmeng Taoism. Hongmeng Daozu is such a terrifying existence. Miscalculation. How can this be? How could Hongmeng Daozu be so powerful? Is Meng Daozu already an immortal emperor? It's impossible, but for us now, it doesn't matter whether it is yes or no. What exactly does Hongmeng Daozu want to do? Will Taoist Hongmeng kill us? There is a strange clan behind us, isn't Hongmeng Taoist afraid? I don't know, Hongmeng Taoist is too mysterious. The emperor's residence obtained from the immortal realm, and the information I learned about Hongmeng Taoist is most likely an ancient existence from the Dailuo era. Not only that, Hongmeng Daozu may have something to do with the immortal emperor, the supreme emperor in the days of Emperor Luo. We have nothing to do with Hongmeng Daozu. Why would he do this? Don't forget our identities, we are the Dark Immortal Kings. The Dark Immortal Kings were so frightened, because after imprinting Hongmeng martial arts information, they also roughly understood the name of that unknown great being. Hongmeng Taoist. This is a very unfamiliar title. If it hadn't been for this, the Immortal Kings in the Immortal Realm had obtained the Emperor's residence from the Emperor's Fall era, from which some fragments of Hongmeng martial arts had been spread. These Dark Immortal Kings may not even know who they provoked until now. Is it because of the identity of the Dark Immortal King? But their Dark Immortal King possesses strange dark energy that allows the existence of the Immortal King to pollute and corrupt them. Isn't it possible that Hongmeng Daozu is not afraid of being polluted and corrupted by the weird darkness? This moment, these Dark Immortal Kings are very puzzled. Of course, Lin Meng would not explain it to them. He looked at the Dark Fairy Kings who gathered in fear in the ruins of the big world the size of marbles in the palm of his hand. Lin Meng thought. The flames of nothingness instantly enveloped all 17 Dark Immortal Kings. All of a sudden, the strange dark energy possessed by the Dark Immortal King has become the fuel for burning the flames of nothingness. With a swish sound, all 17 Dark Immortal Kings were completely set on fire. Ah, what kind of flame is this? It burns so painfully. It's so scary. This kind of flame is actually burning the weird darkness in me. What's going on? Why does Hongmeng Daozu still have such terrifying flames? Nemesis, our weird dark energy has encountered a big nemesis. As the flames of nothingness ignited the 17 Dark Immortal Kings. Suddenly, the 17 Dark Immortal Kings, whose bodies were burning with the flames of nothingness, were completely horrified. They want to extinguish the flames of nothingness burning within them. However, because the rich and strange dark energy in them is the best fuel for the flame of nothingness, this makes these Dark Fairy Kings unable to extinguish the flame of nothingness that burns them no matter how hard they try. Unless they can remove the weird dark energy from their bodies. But this is simply impossible. If only the weird dark energy could be eliminated so easily, they wouldn't be so easily contaminated and degenerated into Dark Immortal Kings. Yes, first use the flame of nothingness to filter out the strange dark energy of these Dark Immortal Kings. Lin Meng looked at the Dark Immortal King who was burning with the flames of nothingness in the ruins of the marble-sized world in his hand, and nodded. Then, he had a thought. High-dimensional information erasure technique was used by Lin Meng. In an instant, these 17 Dark Immortal Kings had no ability to resist at all. Directly wiped out from this world by the high-dimensional information erasure technique. Except for the weird dark energy with a hint of conceptual qualities in these Dark Fairy Kings, other high-dimensional information has been erased without any omissions. This is complete, killing these 17 Dark Immortal Kings. Unless there is a strange clan of Tao realms. By disturbing time and space, it may be possible to fish out Tian Qi, the Dark Immortal King, from the long river of time and from the past. Otherwise, these 17 Dark Immortal Kings will completely evaporate from the world, disappearing from the past and the future. Moreover, that was the Dark Immortal King who was fished out later, and they were not these Dark Immortal Kings now. Not to mention, they are just 17 Dark Immortal Kings, and they definitely don't Euro trademark T care too much about the existence of a strange clan of Tao realms. Looking at the 17 Dark Immortal Kings who had been completely wiped out, Lin Meng's thoughts changed for a moment and he quickly came back to his senses. At this moment, Lin Meng felt the massive results of his resistance through Hongmeng martial arts after erasing the 17 Dark Immortal Kings. You know, these are 17 Dark Immortal Kings. In fact, there is one Supreme Giant and 2 King Realm Giants, such a powerful level of Immortal King Realm. When using the small concept radiation technique, these Dark Immortal Kings were imprinted with the Hong Meng martial arts. Lin Meng received a lot of feedback from 050. It directly gave him the luster of the 8th Emperor realm, and most of it took shape. And when these 17 Dark Immortal Kings were wiped out, all the results of these Dark Immortal Kings' cultivation so far have been fed back through the connection of Hong Meng martial arts. If you preach before, the results of feedback are almost equivalent to egg level. Then, after wiping out these Dark Fairy Kings, the feedback results would be at the level of an adult giant chicken. In a moment, Lin Meng whispered, somewhat unwillingly. The light of the 10th Imperial Realm gradually lit up from Lin Meng. After a while, it was as bright as the 8 Imperial Realms that had been formed before. Whoosh! In an instant, Lin Meng could feel that the lake formed by the source of rules in his body had expanded a lot and was somewhat saturated. Of course, during this process, Deo Aquarius, which is floating in the source of rules, is still doing its best to absorb and refine all the feedback results and eliminate all hidden dangers. Is this the end? Directly wipe out all the Dark Immortals in the ruins of this big world. Previously, they were all imprinted with Hong Meng martial arts by the small concept radiation technique. All the Dark Immortals were wiped out. The 8th Imperial Realm radiance emanated from Lin Meng. These Dark Immortals. The light of the 9th Imperial Realm also flickered faintly. At the same time, he looked at the ruins of the big world in his hand and squeezed it. Next moment, as the ruins of the big world were crushed. Chapter 152. The luster of the 10th Imperial Realm begins to be conceived. But, in the ruins of the big world, there are quite a few of these Dark Immortals. However, after all, they are just dark high-dimensional life forms in the true fairyland. Compared to the Dark Immortal King, this kind of dark high-dimensional life form in the King Realm. In the ruins of the entire big world, after all the true Dark Immortals were killed, the results fed back through Hong Meng martial arts, it is equivalent to 1 or 2 ordinary Dark Immortal Kings. Certainly. Because before that, Lin Meng killed 17 Dark Immortal Kings and obtained the results through Hong Meng martial arts feedback. In fact, it has reached the 10th level of Imperial Luster and is about to reach the limit of gestation. Therefore, when I feel the luster of the 10th Imperial Realm, it is about to be conceived, but it just misses the mark. Lin Meng made a decisive choice and crushed the ruins of the big world as big as a marble in his hand. Kill all the true Dark Immortals among them. After all, although for Lin Meng who has reached the level of quasi-immortal emperor, the results of the Dark Immortals feedback through Hong Meng martial arts are too insignificant. But, it also depends on the situation. Just like this, it was just a short step away from giving birth to the luster of the 10th Imperial Realm. In this situation, even if he is a true Dark Immortal, for Lin Meng, the harvest after killing him is almost the same as a mosquito leg. But mosquitoes also have some flesh on their legs. And this little bit of meat on the mosquito's legs is just right, allowing the luster of the 10th Imperial Realm that is about to be conceived to cross the threshold. Lin Meng exudes a faint luster of the Imperial Realm. The 10th Emperor's luster was born in Chiron. Next, even without any external results feedback, Lin Meng would only need a few hundred years at most to fully develop the luster of the 10th Imperial Realm. Not to mention, Lin Meng also has the great world of Hong Meng, where countless sentient beings receive feedback from Hong Meng martial arts every moment. Although it is constant, over time, the amount of land is considerable. In addition, not long ago, many king-level high-dimensional life forms in fairyland, foreign lands, burial soil, etc. also took the initiative to imprint Hong Meng martial arts. In the absence of death, these king-level high-dimensional life forms will also give feedback to Lin Meng through Hong Meng martial arts at all times. Taken together, the result of feedback from Hong Meng martial arts. It is enough for Lin Meng to completely take shape in the 10th Imperial Realm within 10 years. And this is the longest time that Lin Meng can calculate in a flash of his mind. 10 years. Hey, I don't want to wait for 10 years anymore. Lin Meng whispered. 10 years. For Lin Meng, who is now at the quasi-immortal emperor level, has endless lifespan and is immortal. It was just a blink of an eye. However, to know. In addition to spending thousands of years in seclusion in the process of breaking through to the high-dimensional life form of the King Realm. Moreover, these 1,000 years have been spent in retreat and breakthrough. In that case, Lin Meng devoted himself wholeheartedly to the breakthrough of the King Realm in high-dimensional life forms. So I don't feel the passage of time at all. 1,000 years of time, in the blink of an eye. It doesn't feel like much at all. Besides, Lin Meng grew up from an ordinary swordsman apprentice in the world of pirates to a quasi-immortal emperor now. The time he can perceive is only more than 100 years. In 100 years, he became a quasi-immortal emperor. This is simply impossible for most living beings in the world who understand the existence of the quasi-immortal emperor. However, Lin Meng did it. Of course, this must be coupled with thousands of years of seclusion. But even this is incredible. So, 10 years is still too long for Lin Meng. Where the dark creature's lair is, there must be some weird clan there. Lin Meng spread his mind and searched in this boundary sea area. At the same time, the concept cloud library appeared beside him. Previously, he once used mind reading. From the high-dimensional thinking of the ancient burial king. Read a lot of intelligence information about the Dark Immortal King and the strange clan. Among them, there is a piece of information that is very useful to Lin Meng at this moment. The concept cloud library stores various knowledge, intelligence, and information obtained by Lin Meng over time. When Lin Meng was just thinking about how to nurture the luster of the 10th Imperial Realm in a shorter time, the concept cloud library emerges naturally and displays relevant intelligence information. I understand that where the dark creature Isa Euro trademark lair is, there must be some weird clan. Facing this circumstances, Lin Meng's face suddenly showed a look of surprise. No more worries. Now, for Lin Meng, who is about to defeat the king and become emperor, the weird clan is no longer so scary. Because he knows. The weird clan, although there may be a weird ancestor of the Tao realm. However, these weird ancestors basically stay on the plateau, the hometown of the weird clan. The strongest combat power obtained by the weird clan outside is the weird emperor realm existence equivalent to the immortal emperor level. And, although there are many weird imperial realms in the weird clan, they have not spread to the extent that the imperial realm is everywhere. It is not easy to encounter the weird imperial realm. For example, this is the lair of 17 dark immortal kings, the strongest, weird creatures at the quasi-immortal emperor level. And for Lin Meng now, if you can eat a strange creature at the level of a quasi-immortal emperor, that would be enough for his 10th level of imperial luster to completely take shape. Is it here? I didn't realize anything was wrong until it was too late. Lin Meng soon discovered a strange creature at the level of a quasi-immortal emperor sleeping in a strange black earth in the nearby boundary sea. Because before, Lin Meng only started gradually after sealing off the ruins of the Great World. Therefore, this strange creature of the quasi-immortal emperor level sleeping in the strange black soil did not notice any abnormalities and was still sleeping in the ruins of the big world before being held in Lin Meng's hands. However, at this time, Lin Meng had just digested the gains from killing 17 dark immortal kings and all the dark immortals in the ruins of the Great World. Dark and strange energy radiated from his body. The luster of the 10th Emperor realm has been nurtured, and the strength has reached the late stage of the quasi-immortal emperor, approaching the great perfection. Weird creatures at the quasi-immortal emperor level are also very good at this. He wanted to use the method of blackening and contaminating the huge palm holding him to cause the existence holding him to be contaminated and corrupted. He still doesn't know what happened. In addition, Lin Meng promptly discovered the strange creatures of the quasi-immortal emperor realm hidden in the nearby boundary sea and sleeping in the strange black soil. When the ruins of the Great World were held in Lin Meng's hands like marbles, this change was noticed by the strange creatures of the sleeping quasi-immortal emperor. The strange creature at the quasi-immortal emperor level shouted loudly. The strange being at the quasi-immortal emperor level looked at the giant hand that caught him and squeezed him in confusion. You dare to catch me, you are really looking for death. Lin Meng waved his hand directly, and the supreme power of the quasi-immortal emperor in the later stage was directly condensed into a giant hand, grabbing and pinching this strange creature at the quasi-immortal emperor level. Only, when he woke up from the sleep of strange black soil, it was already too late. Therefore, when this strange creature at the quasi-immortal emperor level had just woken up and had not yet figured out the situation. However, depending on the situation, we should have encountered an enemy. Chapter 153. However, this quasi-immortal emperor of a strange clan is completely overthinking. Lin Meng is not afraid of the weird clan and the weird and dark pollution. Soon, this strange quasi-immortal emperor also noticed the difference. He looked at the giant hand that was holding him tightly. Under the strange darkness with extremely strong pollution and corruption characteristics, it was not even blackened by pollution. This immediately shocked this strange quasi-immortal emperor. Impossible, absolutely impossible. The strange quasi-immortal emperor looked horrified. Weird and dark pollution and corruption are the core abilities of their weird family. Even those who are in the immortal emperor realm will be contaminated and corrupted by the strange darkness if they are not careful. And now, he is just an unknown quasi-immortal emperor who is slightly stronger than him. It is actually able to withstand the strange and dark pollution and corruption. This completely exceeded the expectations of this strange quasi-immortal emperor. Suddenly, the strange quasi-immortal emperor had a frightened look on his face, and he tried his best to unfold his spiritual thoughts, wanting to see what kind of existence this unknown quasi-immortal emperor who was holding him was. Because, I just woke up from the strange black earth. Therefore, even though this strange quasi-immortal emperor has been caught in the palm of Lin Meng's hand. But in fact, apart from being able to detect it slightly, judging from his existence, his strength should be in the late stage of quasi-immortal emperor, stronger than him. No other information is known yet. 163. Of course Lin Meng was not interested in talking to a strange quasi-immortal emperor who was about to die. At the same time, when catching this strange quasi-immortal emperor, the supreme power of Lin Meng, the pinnacle of the later stage of the quasi-immortal emperor. Everything about this strange quasi-immortal emperor has been sealed in his palms for a long time. Therefore, even if this strange quasi-immortal emperor wanted to disperse his spiritual thoughts and explore the situation, it would be impossible. Correspondingly, it is even more impossible to spread the situation he encountered. Oh, I'm not giving up yet. Lin Meng noticed that the strange quasi-immortal emperor was trying his best to emit his spiritual thoughts to explore the situation. He couldn't help but chuckle. He looked at the strange quasi-immortal emperor being held in his palm. The divine mind reading technique was directly used by him. At the same time, the flames of nothingness also condensed on the fluctuations of the divine mind reading technique. Thus, even though Lin Meng used his spiritual thoughts to read the memory information in the weird high-dimensional thinking personality of the quasi-immortal emperor, it won a Euro trademark to be polluted by any weird darkness. It's not just that. In order to better squeeze out the value of the weird quasi-immortal emperor, While using the divine mind reading technique, Lin Meng also imprinted the imprint of Hongmeng martial arts on this strange quasi-immortal emperor, following the fluctuations of the divine mind reading technique. Ike. No. The strange quasi-immortal emperor noticed that his high-dimensional thinking personality was being read by Lin Meng. Moreover, it was discovered that even so, Lin Meng was still able to resist the strange and dark pollution and corruption. Suddenly, the strange quasi-immortal emperor shouted in horror. To know. Different from the dark immortal king. He is, through and through, a direct descendant of the Word clan. And he is also the quasi-immortal emperor of the Word clan. This time, we can go from the ancestral land of the Word clan to the plateau. Obtained from the strange ancestor to go to the fairyland, foreign land, 9 heavens and 10 lands, this world area, to monitor the mission. But he spent a lot of energy. After all, the world of immortal domain is the place where the Word clan will use for their grand sacrifice. Use this area to hold a great sacrifice. A little bit of the proceeds from the big festival are revealed. It was enough for him to be promoted from the level of Word quasi-immortal emperor to the realm of Word immortal emperor. It was just to be promoted to the Word immortal emperor. He just came to this world. And he harvested the ruins of the great world. In this dark lair, there were a group of dark fairy kings as his subordinates. The great festival of the Word clan. Although in this era, the world domain where the immortal domain is located was chosen. But, after all, there are hundreds of 10,000 years in a century. Therefore, after this strange quasi-immortal emperor gained the allegiance of the dark immortal kings here in the ruins of the great world, this group of dark fairy kings came forward to help him solve the problem. Only then could he sleep peacefully in the strange black soil, planning to sleep until the end of this era. However, unexpectedly, the end of the era has not yet arrived. This happened now. This strange quasi-immortal emperor was very unwilling. Especially now, he discovered to his horror that he was unable to resist. The memories in his high-dimensional thinking personality were being read through as if they were undefended. This made the Word quasi-immortal emperor even more frightened, and at the same time, he couldn't bear it anymore. However, his strength is not as good as Lin Meng. No matter how much he resisted, it was of no use. Realizing this, the strange quasi-immortal emperor, with blood-red eyes in the darkness, pressed against Lin Meng tightly. I want to remember Lin Meng Euro trademark S face. As a Word family. Especially the Word clan that has reached the level of quasi-immortal emperor. There is a certain chance that even after he falls, the Word clan will resurrect him through the special characteristics of the plateau. As long as he can be resurrected, he will definitely repay Lin Meng 100-fold for everything he suffered. Resurrection, haha, what a beautiful thought. Lin Meng, who had the ability to read spiritual thoughts, read all the memory information in the Word high-dimensional thinking personality of the quasi-immortal emperor in the blink of an eye. At the same time, when the strange quasi-immortal emperor had something in mind, the resulting fluctuations in thinking were instantly captured by Lin Meng. Therefore, Lin Meng knew on the spot the thoughts of the Word quasi-immortal emperor, and at the same time he also learned about the Word clan and the peculiarity of Plateau's ability to resurrect the Word clan. Lin Meng didn't know much about the strange clan's plateau. But he knows. Even if the Word clan wants to be resurrected through the special characteristics of the plateau, the premise must be that the Word creatures have not been completely killed. Lin Meng, on the other hand, has several methods that can completely kill the strange creatures. After being completely killed by Lin Meng, all information about this strange creature, even high-dimensional information, will no longer exist. In addition, there is the flame of nothingness, which can completely burn out the Word and dark conceptual information. In this situation, Lin Meng really doesn't know how he can be resurrected after completely killing this strange quasi-immortal emperor. Therefore, Lin Meng sneered in his heart and didn't pay much attention to the idea of a euro resurrection that the strange quasi-immortal emperor had flashed across his mind. At the same time, the moment when Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on this strange quasi-immortal emperor. Just now, Lin Meng's body was emitting a little bit of the 10th emperor's luster, and it was instantly bright and generous. It is only about halfway from being fully formed into a brilliant light. If we kill this Word quasi-immortal emperor again, the feedback we will get will be enough to push the luster of the 10th imperial realm to its perfection. Lin Meng made some calculations and suddenly understood, and his heart became hot. The luster of the 10 emperor realms has taken shape, and he will completely reach the perfection of the quasi-immortal emperor, that is, the perfection of the immortal king realm. In this way, you can prepare to defeat the king and become the emperor, and become the true supreme emperor of the heavens. In order to avoid long nights and many dreams, Lin Meng glanced at the strange quasi-immortal emperor in his hand and pressed hard. With the power of erasing small concepts. In an instant, this strange quasi-immortal emperor in the palm of his hand was completely obliterated and crushed into nothingness. Chapter 154. Crack. With a soft sound, Lin Meng instantly crushed the strange quasi-immortal emperor in his hand into nothingness. Not even a bit of ashes is left. At the same time, the flame of nothingness suddenly burned, burning all the Word dark energy in the Word quasi-immortal emperor. Suddenly, the strange dark energy with some conceptual characteristics was burned into extremely pure conceptual characteristics by the flame of nothingness. After feeling the conceptual qualities burning out of the strange quasi-immortal emperor, Lin Meng thought. Being in a special high-dimensional space and time, the only personality that already possesses the uniqueness of the universe, this conceptual trait, absorbs the pure conceptual traits that are burned out in the blink of an eye. In an instant, Lin Meng's only conceptual characteristic has grown tremendously. And all this is just because the Word dark energy contained in the Word quasi-immortal emperor, both in quality and quantity, is far higher than the combined weird dark energy possessed by the 17 dark immortal kings before. Of course, this is normal. After all, the weird quasi-immortal emperor is a creature that truly belongs to the weird clan, and has also reached the level of a quasi-immortal emperor. The 17 dark immortal kings were just corrupted by the strange darkness. There is definitely a huge gap between the two. And now, through the flame of nothingness, Lin Meng also clearly felt the gap between the strange creatures and those who were corrupted by the strange darkness. The weird darkness possessed by the weird clan is very good, both in terms of quality and quantity. If you can use the flame of nothingness to burn more powerful weird creatures, the pure concept characteristics I have obtained will allow me to still be able to improve at an extremely fast speed after reaching the Immortal Emperor realm. Complete the accumulation of the Immortal Emperor realm, and then defeat the Emperor and become a Taoist. Step into the realm of the Supreme Tao and become a conceptual life form. Lin Meng's eyes were burning with flames of nothingness, and he was thinking hotly in his heart. And on him, the luster of the 10th Emperor realm, the flickering light, is already extremely bright. At the moment when the strange quasi-immortal emperor was killed, through Hongmeng martial arts, the feedback results directly pushed the luster of the 10th imperial realm that Lin Meng had just nurtured to the point of complete formation. At this moment, the luster of the 10 imperial realms is all formed. Lin Meng has reached the great perfection level of the Immortal King realm. The accumulation in the Immortal King realm has completely reached ultimate. Certainly, for other beings in the Immortal King realm, to be able to reach the perfection of the 10 Emperor realms is definitely a great opportunity. But even so, the concept of defeating a king and becoming an emperor is only about 70 to 80%. Unlike before, the realm of picture level was broken. Basically, if you can accumulate and reach perfection in your current state, you will be able to break through it naturally. Because the Immortal Emperor realm is too special. Among the Immortal Realm, 9 heavens, and 10 earths, this sea of A realms, the Immortal Emperor realm is also known as the highest among the heavens. One can imagine the power and specialness of the Immortal Emperor realm. Therefore, to break through the Immortal Emperor realm, even if the luster of the 10 Emperor realms is accumulated successfully, there is no guarantee that the breakthrough will be 100%. But these are not problems for Lin Meng, who has already possessed some conceptual qualities in advance. Because he has already been escorted to the Immortal Emperor realm. Now, I have completed the Immortal King realm and the perfect accumulation of luster in the first Emperor realm. Lin Meng only needs a little retreat and a moment of enlightenment to break through the King's realm and achieve the highest Immortal Emperor realm in the world. Lin Meng also knows this very well. However, for the time being, he suppressed the impatient thoughts in his heart that he wanted to defeat the king and become the emperor. After all, he is still in the area of a boundary sea and 10,000 realms. Here, once he defeats the king and becomes emperor, the commotion caused will inevitably attract the attention of the Weird Clan, the Immortal Emperor realm, and even the Weird Ancestor. This is not what Lin Meng thought. Not to mention, the one who stays in Jahewanja is just a spiritual clone of Lin Meng. He needs to wait until he leaves the sea of a boundaries and returns to the ocean of nothingness, the heavens and the worlds, before he can prepare for the breakthrough of breaking the king and becoming the emperor. In this Lin Meng still needs to prepare. After gathering my mind, Lin Meng's figure flashed and disappeared in this boundary sea area. At the same time, the small concept erasure technique was used to erase all traces of his information in this boundary sea area. Next moment, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the fairyland. A flash of divine thought instantly covered the entire immortal world. You must know that the immortal world of Emperor Guang Immortal King is a top-level world that can carry so many Immortal King realms. And in the immortal realm, it is boundless and the scope is extremely vast. But even so, with Lin Meng's current strength, his spiritual thoughts can completely cover the entire world of immortal realm after being spread out for just a moment. Yes, although there are disputes, the spread of Hongmeng martial arts among the Immortal King levels is relatively smooth. Divine thoughts cover the entire world of immortal realm. In a moment, Lin Meng learned about a series of situations in the world of immortal realm caused by the Emperor's residence that he had invested in before with information about Hongmeng martial arts. Nowadays, in the world of immortal realm, the high-dimensional life forms of the King realm are not only the immortal kings of the immortal realm, but also some immortal kings from foreign lands, the buried kings in the burial earth and other high-dimensional King realm life forms. Of course, knowing this, Lin Meng, who has now reached the 10th level of the Imperial realm, will not start killing them for the time being. Without sufficient interest, Lin Meng will not kill without reason. Actually, also now, these immortal kings, and burial kings are no longer qualified to let Lin Meng kill them. Certainly. Compared to the previous time, in Lin Meng's opinion, there is still some value that can be squeezed out of the world of immortal realm today. Especially the spread of Hongmeng martial arts. Although he has not yet defeated the king and become an emperor. But now Lin Meng has a premonition. That is, the widespread spread of Hongmeng martial arts. It will be of great help to him to achieve the immortal emperor realm, and even become a conceptual life form of the Tao realm. Therefore, before Lin Meng was about to take back his spiritual clone, he would definitely take action directly to spread the Hongmeng martial arts. Need something more? Lin Meng whispered, and with a thought, he recalled information related to cognitive rewriting. You recall and understand the original cognitive rewriting technique, combined with your understanding of life and the world, you have an epiphany, you understand the conceptual cognitive rewriting technique. 0 conceptual level cognitive rewriting technique. In terms of cognitive rewriting, you can reach the conceptual level. Completed conceptual level cognitive rewriting surgery. Lin Meng felt the fairy world covered by spiritual thoughts. Next moment, Lin Meng's back is branded with his back turned to all sentient beings. It was quietly imprinted in the world of immortal realm and in the hearts of countless creatures. No matter it is a material life form in an ordinary state, or a high-dimensional life form in the immortal realm, or a high-dimensional life form in the king realm. At this moment, they were branded with the Hongmeng martial arts without even realizing it. The roots of the entire immortal world and the power system are also deeply imprinted with the traces of Hongmeng martial arts. At the same time, concept-level cognitive rewriting techniques were also released. Even the high-dimensional life forms of the king realm, such as the Immortal King, and the Burial King, have had their perceptions rewritten quietly. That's it. The great world of fairyland can be used as an external farmland. If you have time, you can harvest it. Lin Meng nodded with satisfaction. Then, his spiritual clone disappeared in an instant and turned into a high-dimensional particle, crossing time and space and returning to Lin Meng's original body. The ocean of nothingness, the king of all heavens and realms. Lin Meng sat cross-legged in a void without any world. The door of truth and the concept cloud library float beside him. The demon-killing sword was placed on his knees where he was sitting cross-legged. Lin Meng breathed out lightly. Slowly opening his eyes seemed to reflect all the heavens and all realms, all living beings without phoenix. Finally reached the great perfection of the immortal king realm. Next, it's time to break through. Lin Meng whispers in his heart. Chapter 155. Lin Meng sat cross-legged in nothingness. Breathed softly. Then he slowly closed his eyes. In an instant, he fell into deep understanding and practice. At the same time, Lin Meng's body exudes the luster of the imperial realm, all shining with light. Let this land of nothingness shine brightly. This moment, the luster of 10 imperial realms intertwined and shone. Lin Meng sits cross-legged in the imperial glow, like a supreme saint. Fortunately, the place he chose for retreat is in the ocean of nothingness, a remote place of nothingness in the universe. Otherwise, if you practice the practice of defeating kings and becoming emperors in the sea of the world where the perfect world is located, among all the heavens and worlds. When he was just about to defeat the king and become emperor, it will inevitably attract the attention of the word clan. By the time, he might be able to meet in all realms of the world. Once upon a time in the age of imperial decline. Just like the 620 corpse immortal emperor who was polluted and corrupted by a drop of supreme strange black blood. Being targeted by a strange clan. That's why Lin Meng would only take back the spiritual clone after a little patience. Come to the ocean of nothingness, this land of heavens and worlds, and practice to defeat kings and become emperors. Although, Lin Meng has not specifically explored the ocean of nothingness, the universe of heaven and earth. However, he still has some understanding of the void ocean. After all, the void ocean belongs to the universe where the pirate world belongs after Lin Meng traveled through it. If it weren't for the fact that from the fragments of the broken Lord God, I had realized the teleportation gate of all worlds that could travel through different worlds. Even if Lin Meng relied on his own strength to achieve the realm of Immortal King and be able to travel to other worlds. At most, you can only swim in the ocean of nothingness, this land of heavens and worlds. It is not easy to cross the ocean of nothingness and go to other heavens and realms such as the Boundary Sea. Before there is no special method. At least you have to reach the realm of Tao, the level of conceptual life form. The portal to all realms that can be understood from the fragments of the Lord God belongs to this special method that can cross different heavens and realms. And all this is also because the fragments of the main God space come from the original main God space at the conceptual level of the former Tao realm. Even though it is just a space fragment of the original Lord God, the source essentially reaches the level of the conceptual life form of the Tao realm. It is for this reason. Only Lin Meng could understand from the space fragments of the original Lord God the portals of all realms that can span different heavens and realms. Actually, previously, Lin Meng didn't know much about the portal's ability to span different heavens and realms. But through this time, I crossed over to the Boundary Sea, the experience behind all the worlds. Lin Meng gradually realized that this crossover was different from previous crossovers using the 10,000 Realms portal. Now, Lin Meng retreated in the ocean of nothingness and practiced to defeat the king and become the emperor. It is separated from the Jahewanja by a distance of all heavens and worlds. Therefore, even if the strange clan of existence and the worlds of the world can reach the realm of Tao, that is, the strange ancestor of the Tao sacrifice realm, it is difficult to detect that Lin Meng is destroying the king and becoming the emperor. After all, Lin Meng was thinking in his heart that after becoming emperor, he would go to Jahewanja. Swallow the entire word clan by chewing them slowly. He uses the entire word clan as his foundation for entering the realm of Tao and conceptual life forms. This is Lin Meng Euro trademark's decision that he has made before. Exactly. If Lin Meng were to defeat the king and become the emperor in all the realms of the world, the powerful existence of the strange clan must be vaguely aware of the threat from Lin Meng. At that time, Lin Meng's process of defeating the king and becoming emperor will have to go through a lot of twists and turns. Lin Meng whispered. He didn't think much about the idea of a euro swallowing up the word clan after becoming emperor. He collected his thoughts. He devoted himself wholeheartedly to defeating the king and becoming an emperor. Because before this, Lin Meng had already mastered some of the realm of Tao and its conceptual qualities. Therefore, compared to standing in front of existences such as the godless immortal king of light and the quasi-immortal emperor, becoming an emperor is a hurdle. For Lin Meng, although there are some obstacles, he can easily overcome them and pass the level. As Lin Meng devotes himself to defeating the king and becoming the emperor, Just in the blink of an eye, the 10 Imperial Realm radiances emanating from Lin Meng's body blended together. Crack. After a moment, a click sounded below the void where Lin Meng was sitting cross-legged, receiving the radiance of becoming an emperor from Lin Meng's body. It turned out that in a land of nothingness, a miracle happened. I saw Lin Meng sitting cross-legged underneath nothingness, a place of nothingness. Suddenly, an extremely tiny singular point was born from nothingness under the illumination of the Emperor's light. Next moment, this singular point suddenly exploded. This is the Big Bang. This is the sound of creation from nothingness. Just for a moment. In the void below Lin Meng sat cross-legged, a vast world was born from the explosion of the singularity. Moreover, he received the light of becoming an emperor from Lin Meng. This newly born cosmic world has had the potential of a top-level world since its birth. As long as it develops normally. This new big world of the universe. It will be a world that is not weaker than the fairyland or the foreign land. This kind of top world can be born and carry many king-level high-dimensional life forms. But at this time, it was just a miracle born from the imperial light emitted by Lin Meng for a moment after breaking through the king's realm and stepping into the emperor's realm. Not only that. Follow Lin Meng to break through the king's realm and step into the realm. The ocean of nothingness, this piece of heaven and earth, seems to be emitting a miraculous light. The light shines on the entire sea of a emptiness, whether it is above or under the sea of a emptiness. As if celebrating the birth of a supreme emperor in the heavens. At the same time, wandering in this ocean of nothingness, the supremely powerful existence seems to feel something. The nightmare space that was wandering on the ocean of nothingness suddenly stopped wandering. The emperor is born. In the nightmare space, infinite thoughts and consciousness are shining, and the main consciousness wakes up and murmurs. The ocean of nothingness, the stagnant ruins area. Sitting cross-legged on the extremely tall red giant star that changes reality and reality. A great existence, respected by all the heavens, and called the great existence of the eternal direction. At this moment, he couldn't help but move his eyes and look towards the land of nothingness, Lin Meng's retreat. A new emperor. Although it has an evil temperament, it also has the quality of breaking stagnation, being both good and evil, interesting. This is a collection of life forms with the concept of being respectfully called a Euro trademark. It is an extremely great existence. In the space and time of high-dimensional concepts, the information of infinite but identical conceptual life forms interacts with each other. It seems that soon, we will have a new Taoist friend among our generation. Every piece of conceptual information is this conceptual life form, a 5.1 aspect of a person. Although, there is no boundary sea in 10,000 realms to break the king and become the emperor, so it did not attract the attention and targeting of the weird clan. Well, this feeling is the meaning of the Tao realm. Not only that. Existing in the ocean of nothingness, in this universe, those great beings feel something. I want to try Lin Meng Euro trademark S level. Lin Meng is about to face a human disaster after he defeated the king and became the emperor, achieving the realm of immortal emperor. The moment Lin Meng broke through the king realm and stepped into the emperor realm. There is great silence. There is greatness in the presence of smiles. On top of a vast diverse world. In the direction of eternity, this great being lowered his eyebrows and chuckled. However, the moment Lin Meng became emperor, he still attracted the attention of some great beings in the ocean of nothingness and all the worlds who had some ill intentions towards him. There are great beings who don't Euro trademark T care. Of course, there are also great beings who have some bad interests in Lin Meng, who has just become emperor. Chapter 156. Immortal Emperor. The heavens are supreme. Or, a high-dimensional life form in the imperial realm. These are all for Lin Meng after entering the imperial realm. All the worlds, the name for the realm of emperor realm. From these titles, it can be seen that imperial-level high-dimensional life forms have an unimaginable supreme status in all the heavens and worlds. After all, this is the most powerful and supreme realm among high-dimensional life forms. In the endless heavens and realms. In the mortal realm, material life forms account for the majority. Secondly, it is the realm of immortals and high-dimensional life forms. As for the realm of Tao, the conceptual life form belongs to a very special level. In each of the heavens and worlds, there are only a few conceptual life forms in the realm of Tao. Even if Lin Meng hadn't understood some of the conceptual characteristics of the realm of Tao in advance, I came into contact with the realm of Tao, the level of conceptual life form. Only then did it become clear that he was selling vital signs in the imperial realm. There is also the realm of Tao, the conceptual life form, the existence of this conceptual level. Otherwise, Lin Meng may be like many other people in the world. Just like the high-dimensional life forms of the Emperor realm that were born accidentally. For the higher level, the realm of Tao, I only hear about it, but have nothing to say. It is precisely because there are too few conceptual life forms in the realm of Tao in all the heavens and realms in each direction. Not visible at all. Therefore, the high-dimensional life forms of the Emperor realm are actually at the pinnacle of existence in all the heavens and worlds. That's why. When Lin Meng defeated the king and became the Emperor, and stepped into the high-dimensional life form of the Emperor, he caused the vision of the entire ocean of nothingness. Let the ocean of nothingness, the high-dimensional life forms of the Emperor realm in this piece of heaven and earth, pay attention. After all, this is the imperial realm. The heavens are supreme. No need to hide, Tomo can't hide at all. As soon as the existence of the imperial realm is born, the weight of its own existence can already be equal to that of all heavens and worlds. Just like Lin Meng becoming an emperor, he only exudes some imperial light. It's like opening up a big world in the universe in nothingness. If a high-dimensional life form in the Imperial Realm wants to, it can completely carve out a world of its own. Certainly. It is for this reason. When Lin Meng defeated the king and became emperor, and entered the Imperial Realm, he also attracted the attention of some Emperor Realm beings with ill intentions. Even some Emperor Realm existences want to secretly test Lin Meng, a newcomer who has just stepped into the Imperial Realm. This is the help that Ji Meng is about to face. Actually, for the existence of high-dimensional life forms that have achieved the Imperial Realm, all the heavens and worlds, endless time and space, are no longer qualified to bring disaster to the existence of the Emperor Realm. Such calamities as heavenly calamity, thunder calamity, demonic calamity, etc. are not qualified to appear on the beings of the Emperor Realm. The Imperial Realm can be said to be a true disaster. Only beings at the same level of the Imperial Realm are qualified to attack the same Imperial Realm. This is also the calamity that one may face after becoming an emperor by defeating a king and stepping into the Imperial Realm. Previously, Lin Meng also anticipated the possibility of being robbed. Therefore, when he stepped into the Imperial Realm, he felt a few malicious glances accidentally emanating from the ocean of nothingness. Lin Meng understood that he was about to face a disaster where other Emperor Realm beings would rob his people. After all, when Lin Meng stepped into the Emperor Realm, other Emperor Realms existed, and it was roughly known that Lin Meng was alone in the Emperor Realm. There are no so-called Emperor-level elders or friends to help. This situation seems to be seen by some Emperor Realm beings with malicious intentions. Lin Meng, who lives alone and has just entered the Imperial Realm, is fat, tender and delicious, and is worth trying. That's Gu refining Tianzun. Is he going to take action? Refining Gu Heavenly Lord, this is a werewolf. If this newly promoted Emperor can resist the Gu refining Heavenly Lord, he may be trained into a puppet by the Gu refining Heavenly Lord's Emperor Gu. Sure enough, I knew that Gu refining Heavenly Lord would take action. I remember that hundreds of epochs ago, a newcomer who had just become the Emperor encountered the poisonous hands of the Gu refining Heavenly Lord. Damnable Gu refining Heavenly Lord. Haha, do you want to stop Gu refining Tianzun? This new guy is both good and evil. I'll see how good the new guy is first. When the time comes, I'll consider whether to take action and give him a hand. Along with the void ocean, a great figure surrounded by various Gu insects emerged. Suddenly, because Lin Meng became the Emperor, some Emperor Realm beings who woke up or looked over suddenly started talking. He is my prey, all of you, get out of here. The refining Gu Tianzun who emerged did not immediately attack Lin Meng, who had just become Emperor, but scolded the Sahe around him. Lian Gu, you are too domineering. An angry voice came from the virtual sea. I told you to get out. The Gu refining Heavenly Lord was extremely domineering and waved his hand in the direction of the sound. The powerful Gu power was used by him. Suddenly, the void sea was exploded, and a large number of worlds in the void sea instantly collapsed and were destroyed. Humph. It turned out that the unknown existence in this virtual sea snorted coldly and disappeared. Do you also want me to take action? The Gu refining Heavenly Lord snorted coldly. Immediately, the existences of the Emperor Realm hidden in several other places in the Sahe also quietly retreated. Sitting cross-legged in the sky above the new world of the universe, Lin Meng watched with cold eyes the scene of refining Gu Tianzun and clearing out other unknown Emperor Realm beings. He knew that since Gu refining Tianzun could repel other unknown Emperor Realm beings, his own strength must belong to a powerful level in the Emperor Realm. When Lin Meng stepped into the Imperial Realm, he also clearly understood the hierarchical divisions in the high-dimensional life forms of the Imperial Realm. Ordinary Imperial Realm. Heavenly Emperor Realm. Daozun Emperor Realm, 487. As for the Daozun Emperor Realm, refining Gu Tianzun, Tianzun Emperor Realm, for ordinary Emperor Realm existences, it is really scary. Moreover, it still belongs to the late stage of Tianzun Emperor Realm and has touched the Daozun Emperor Realm. Only. Ordinary Emperor Realm is the level after a normal king becomes an emperor and enters the Emperor Realm. But, since you want to attack me and become my tribulation, you must strike with fists. Because in the Immortal King Realm, you have accumulated the luster of 10 Emperor Realms, and only after reaching perfection, you choose to defeat the king and become the emperor. There are 3 levels in total. Lin Meng looked at the arrogant and domineering figure of Gu refining Heavenly Lord on the ocean of nothingness, and sneered in his heart. Haha, I was underestimated. Only Lin Meng, who had just stepped into the Imperial Realm, knew this situation. After all, under normal circumstances, most of those who become emperors after defeating the king belong to the ordinary emperor level. In the ocean of nothingness, those Imperial Realm beings only thought that Lin Meng, who had just broken through and entered the Imperial Realm, belonged to the ordinary Imperial Realm. Therefore, in fact, Lin Meng has already reached the Heavenly Emperor Realm as soon as he steps into the Imperial Realm. And Lin Meng. This is an existence in the Imperial Realm that is extremely powerful after coming into contact with some Tao Realm and conceptual qualities. And the Tianzun Emperor Realm, which belongs to the Tianzun in the Emperor Realm, is far stronger than the ordinary Emperor Realm. At the same time, when I was in the Immortal King Realm, I had already come into contact with some of the conceptual qualities of the Tao Realm. Chapter 157. According to Lin Meng. Now that Gu Tianzun has been refined, he is ready to take action against him. Then, he must strike hard and kill the monkey and respect the chicken. However, if you want to do your job well, you must first sharpen your tools. Before that, in order to be able to kill Gu Tianzun more smoothly, Lin Meng took advantage of the gap between refining Gu Tianzun and clearing the place to gain some insights. You understand the ability information of the high-dimensional life body level of the Emperor realm, combined with the rule of killing everything on the demon sword, you have an epiphany, the rule of killing everything, and you are promoted from the king level to the Emperor level, first. Lin Meng understands the immortal king's rule of killing everything on the demon killing sword. In a matter of seconds, everything was cut into rules, and he was promoted from the king's realm to the Emperor's realm. After reaching the imperial realm, the rule that everything is cut off is enough to deal with the existence of all high-dimensional life forms. Even the existence of the Daozun Emperor realm is enough to be harmed by the rule of killing all things. Of course, the premise is that Lin Meng, who uses the rule of killing everything, must also have sufficient strength. Otherwise, the effect of a small horse pulling a big cart and everything being cut down will be greatly reduced. However, because time is tight. Therefore, Lin Meng just realized it for a moment, and pushed the rule of killing everything from the king realm to the emperor realm. For the time being, there is no refining of the demon killing sword. Therefore, the level of the demon slaying sword is still at the level of an immortal king weapon. Of course, it doesn't matter for now. Lin Meng then realized the high-dimensional information erasure technique. In addition to the rule of killing everything, this is another secret technique that can obliterate the existence of high-dimensional life forms. However, Lin Meng realized it before when he was in the immortal king realm. Therefore, the high-dimensional information erasure technique and secret technique level can only reach the level of the immortal king. Now, Lin Meng has some insights based on the strength of the Tianzun Emperor level in the Emperor realm. From a high position, in the blink of an eye, the high-dimensional information erasure technique was upgraded to the level of the Heavenly Emperor. At the same time, previously, a little wisdom shining on the lake formed by the source of Lin Meng's rules illuminated thousands of rules. When Lin Meng stepped into the Imperial realm, it transformed into the rules of the Imperial realm. A little wisdom illuminates thousands. This is the foundation of Lin Meng Euro trademark S enlightenment. Now, having reached the level of the Emperor realm, the Heavenly Emperor realm, all aspects of abilities and effects have undergone earth-shaking transformations. Lin Meng realized for a moment that he had mastered the secret technique that could produce a devastating blow to high-dimensional life forms. He slowly opened his eyes. Noticed that after clearing the place, the Gu refining Heavenly Lord was almost in front of him. Haha, Junior, don't resist, let my Emperor refining Gu enter your body. In this way, you will be covered by me from now on. Gu refining Tianzun, with a kind face, looked at Lin Meng who was looking at him, and laughed. Snort. Lin Meng's eyes flashed coldly and he snorted coldly. Previously, through the void ocean and from the conversations of other unknown Emperor realm beings, Lin Meng had learned that the title of Gu refining Heavenly Venerable had already guessed his methods. These unknown imperial realms exist in the ocean of nothingness, and the previous conversations did not avoid Lin Meng at all. It was even as if he was preparing to tell Lin Meng. To this, Lin Meng also has a clear understanding in his heart. It must have been said specifically by some neutral or kind-hearted Emperor realm experts. Let him be prepared. Certainly. Even these neutral or kind-hearted Emperor realm experts cannot help Lin Meng against the Gu refining Heavenly Lord for no reason. Being able to reveal the information about the Gu refining Heavenly Lord through conversation before this is already pretty good. Haha, Junior, you're angry. But, I just like your unruly look. Noticing the cold glint in Lin Meng's eyes and the rejection of his just proposal, Gu refining Heavenly Venerable was not annoyed and even burst into laughter. After all, in the view of Gu refining Tianzun, Lin Meng, who has just stepped into the Emperor realm, is just a newcomer, and his strength is only that of an ordinary Emperor realm. And he, Gu refining Tianzun, is a veteran of the Tianzun Emperor realm. Although it would take a lot of effort to kill Lin Meng at the Imperial level. But if it was just suppression and the Emperor Gu was refined into a puppet, it would be easy. It is precisely because of this that Gu Tianzun is extremely confident and calm. I didn't Euro trademark T take Lin Meng to heart at all. Even at this moment, Gu refining Tianzun has an arrogant attitude like a cat teasing a mouse. Lin Meng narrowed his eyes and noticed Lian Gu Weizun's disregard and indifference towards him. However, this is just right. Seeing Gu refining Tianzun approaching, Lin Meng didn't even say a word to him. The rules of the Tianzun Emperor realm that illuminated thousands of people were instantly used by him. 1,000 lights. Lin Meng whispered. In an instant, Lin Meng seems to be standing in the eternal night. Immediately, a glimmer of light flickered from the eternal night. In a moment, this glimmer of light shone brightly, directly illuminating the eternal night. At the same time, a little bit of wisdom shines on thousands of people, and it also shines on the Gu refining God. This is a little bit of wisdom that shines through thousands of people, cuts away thinking, personality and memory, and has the special effect of lowering intelligence. Moreover, because a little wisdom from the Tianzun Emperor realm illuminates thousands of people, it is at the same level of strength as the Gu refining Tianzun. Therefore, even the Gu refining Heavenly Lord cannot completely exempt the effect of the rule of a little wisdom. In an instant, the Gu Tianzun who was illuminated by the wisdom only felt that his high-dimensional thinking was stagnant for a moment, and then he seemed to have forgotten something. Thinking personality, some cannot be reversed. The special effect of reducing intelligence also takes effect. What happened? By the way, I want to refine the newly promoted Emperor realm into an Emperor realm puppet. Gu refining Tianzun almost forgot what he wanted to do. But after all, he has the strength of the Tianzun Emperor level. After shaking his mind, he quickly reacted. At the same time, under the illumination of wisdom, refining Gu Tianzun felt that there was something wrong with the small piece of memory he had just thought. But because of the shining of wisdom, I ignored it. Therefore, the Gu refining heavenly lord is still illuminated by the light of wisdom. In the blink of an eye, Gu Tianzun's high-dimensional thinking was further weakened. His thinking stagnated again and he looked at Lin Meng. Li Zhao's, Junior, you take the first step, let me try your level. Illuminated by the aura of wisdom and wisdom, the Gu refining heavenly lord stood arrogantly on the Suhei, looked at Lin Meng, and said calmly. That's it. Lin Meng chuckled lightly as he looked at the Gu refining god who was unable to withstand any illumination. However, he was still cautious in his heart. There was no holding back at all. Everything at the imperial level must be cut off. High-dimensional information erasure technique at the imperial level. Two powerful secret techniques, possessing the ability to completely destroy high-dimensional life forms, were directly used by Lin Meng at the same time. Refining Gu Tianzun is affected by the special effect of reducing wisdom by a little bit of wisdom. He stood bravely on the virtual sea, resisting Lin Meng's use of the rules of killing and the high-dimensional information erasure technique. In an instant, the Gu refining heavenly venerable, who was standing proudly on the Suhei just now, disappeared in the blink of an eye. Chapter 158. In the blink of an eye, the Gu refining heavenly lord disappeared out of thin air. Lin Meng knew clearly that the Gu refining heavenly lord had been completely killed and obliterated. Theta Euro trademark S right. The Gu refining Tianzun in the Tianzun Emperor realm has indeed been completely killed and obliterated. My current full strength has actually reached such a powerful level. Lin Meng was very excited. His vision seemed to see through reality. I saw the rule of killing everything in the high-dimensional information erasure technique. These two ability secrets left some traces at the original location of Gu refining heavenly venerable. To know whether it is the rule of killing everything or the high-dimensional information erasure technique, they are now secret abilities at the imperial level. In addition, Lin Meng's own strength, after entering the Emperor realm, relied on the accumulation of the Immortal King realm to directly cross over to the Tianzun Emperor realm level. In terms of strength level, he is not weaker than the Gu refining god. Then, there is also a little bit of wisdom that illuminates thousands of people. This kind of special ability can affect the thinking and memory of the beings in the Tianzun Emperor realm, or even directly blunt or reduce their intelligence. Taking into account all factors, only then was Lin Meng able to use all his strength to directly wipe out the Gu refining heavenly lord right before his eyes. But a moment later, Lin Meng was watching the traces left behind by the rule of everything in the high-dimensional information erasure technique, two secret abilities. Suddenly 040 discovered something abnormal. He noticed that at two levels of the imperial realm, there were secret abilities that could completely destroy and obliterate high-dimensional life forms in the imperial realm. It is surging into the Suhei, in some special channels. Sure enough, it's not that easy to kill those in the heavenly emperor realm. Lin Meng whispered, recovering from the excitement just now. He has realized it. These two secret techniques can kill and obliterate high-dimensional life forms in the imperial realm. Following the resurrection tactics left by the Gu refining heavenly lord, we are preparing to completely wipe out the Gu refining heavenly lord. Don't give the Gu refining heavenly lord a chance to resurrect. But Tianzun Gu, who had been in the Tianzun emperor realm for who knows how long, had obviously anticipated this situation. The resurrected defenders left behind have special means in their hands to deal with the possibility of being completely wiped out. That's why. Now, Lin Meng's two secret techniques of erasing abilities are fighting against the coping methods left by Gu Tianzun. However, Meng Ziguang looked in the direction where the abilities of the two parties matched. In an instant, he discovered that the Gu refining heavenly lord was taking advantage of this gap to quickly come back from resurrection. If you want to come back from resurrection, ask me first if I can answer or not. Lin Meng's eyes flashed coldly and he let out a light chuckle. A little bit of wisdom illuminates thousands of bright lights, move according to your heart. In an instant, across the endless ocean of nothingness, the light shines directly on the position where Gu refining heavenly lord is returning from resurrection quickly. Following Hui Guang, the rule of everything and the high-dimensional information erasure technique were also fully used by Lin Meng. There is no chance for Gu refining heavenly lord to be resurrected and come back. And this moment, following the arrogant Gu Tianzun just now, he was suddenly suppressed and killed by Lin Hao on the spot. The ocean of nothingness is here in the heavens and the world. The eyes of those imperial realm beings who looked over because Lin Meng became emperor, suddenly stopped. However, only for a moment. In the ocean of nothingness, these emperor realm beings quickly recovered. Haha, Gu refining heavenly venerable, you have encountered a tough problem this time. This new emperor is so strong. He has just defeated the king and become the emperor, and he has achieved the realm of the heavenly emperor. This has never happened in tens of thousands of epochs. Tao Seed, this new emperor is a being with Tao Seed qualifications. In the future era, it is very likely that he will cross the abyss and achieve the realm of Tao. Damn, you're so strong. Gu refining heavenly venerable is also an experienced heavenly venerate. In the blink of an eye, he was powerfully killed by the new emperor. The new emperor is not only strong, but also fierce. After killing the Gu refining heavenly lord, he continues to kill the methods of the Gu refining heavenly lord's resurrection in return. It's so cruel. Ha ha ha, if no one saves me, it seems that the Gu refining heavenly lord will fall here this time. Is it possible that a being in the heavenly emperor realm will die here today? In the ocean of nothingness, the existences of the imperial realm. Look at Lin Meng who is fiercely chasing and erasing the resurrected Shaoduan of Gu Tianzun. Talking in shock. None of these imperial realm beings expected that this would be the case. Originally, everyone thought that the new emperor Lin Meng, who had just achieved the imperial realm, would be refined into a puppet by the Gu refining heavenly venerable using imperial Gu. Even if you are lucky, you can avoid the disaster of being refined into a puppet by Gu Tianzun. But he will definitely have to endure some hardships in the hands of Gu refining heavenly lord. But I didn't expect it. The reality is that Gu refining heavenly venerable was killed by a powerful force as soon as he approached the new emperor. This shocked all the emperor-level beings, and they looked at the new emperor Lin Meng seriously. Hongmeng Daozu. The new emperor dares to call Taoist ancestor. It's not bad. After all, the new emperor started from scratch and created his own path. He is indeed qualified to become the Taoist ancestor. That's right, as soon as you step into the emperor realm, you can achieve the heavenly emperor realm. You are already qualified enough to be called the Dao ancestor. As soon as today is over, the name of Hongmeng Dao ancestor will surely resound throughout the ocean of nothingness. After Lin Meng became emperor, he did not hide some basic information, such as the title of Hongmeng Taoist. This will be his nickname as he travels all over the world in the future. The title must be typed out. Therefore, in the ocean of nothingness, these imperial realms exist. Be serious and look at Lin Meng carefully. Naturally, I got some basic information such as Lin Meng Euro trademark S title. Because as soon as Lin Meng became emperor, he showed his ability to powerfully suppress the Tianzun emperor realm Gu refining Tianzun. Therefore, the title of Hongmeng Taoist was instantly announced and was recognized by these emperor realm beings. But now Lin Meng is concentrating on killing all possible means of resurrecting Gu Tianzun. So I didn't pay too much attention to the discussions of these emperor realm beings in the ocean of nothingness. Wandu save me. Refining Gu Tianzun, in a resurrection method that luckily had not been cleared up by Lin Meng, he just had a little consciousness and shouted into the ocean of nothingness in an instant. Now he faces Lin Meng who is ready to completely obliterate him. The Gu refining heavenly lord could no longer maintain his arrogant expression and directly threatened others to ask for help. Anything else missing? When this resurrection method produced a trace of Gu Tianzun's consciousness and a cry for help, he was instantly noticed by Lin Meng. Lin Meng's eyes flashed coldly, and he glanced directly in the direction of Gu Tianzun's cry for help. Fellow Daoist Hongmeng, Liangu and I don't know each other. Liangu admitted the wrong person. I saw that in a large world shrouded by various poisons, a great being who became an emperor with poison responded directly. Lin Meng took a look. After confirming that the 10,000 poisons heavenly lord had no intention of lending a helping hand to save the Gu refining heavenly lord, he withdrew his gaze. Since you don't want to die with dignity, then you can become the nourishment for my growth. Lin Meng looked back at the resurrection method that Gu Tianzun had just regained consciousness, and snorted. Softly. Chapter 159. Lin Meng looked into his eyes. Refining Gu Tianzun, a method of resurrection. Refining Gu Tianzun is in the process of resurrection and return, and has regained a trace of his thinking consciousness. Get a little insight. For a moment, Lin Meng's eyes flashed brightly. You returned to Hongmeng martial arts and gained some understanding. You had an epiphany, and your Hongmeng martial arts was deduced to the level of the emperor. With Lin Meng's current strength in the Tianzun emperor realm. In addition, Hongmeng martial arts was a technique that he understood and created from scratch. Therefore, in just the blink of an eye, the upper limit of Hongmeng martial arts was directly deduced to the emperor level. And Ida Euro trademark S the heavenly emperor realm within the imperial realm. Certainly. As usual. Even the Hongmeng martial arts at the imperial level cannot be changed. This is a technique created for Lin Meng Euro trademark S own practice. Now, the Hongmeng martial arts, which has been deduced to the level of Tianzun emperor, is enough to imprint the information of Hongmeng martial arts on the beings in the emperor realm, even at the level of Tianzun. Of course, the imperial realm is different from those king realms in the past. Lin Meng can no longer let the king realm exist by packaging Hongmeng martial arts in the immortal realm, and brand Hongmeng martial arts independently. After all, every emperor in the realm is a great existence that can only be born after countless eras of accumulation in all the heavens and worlds. Able to achieve the imperial realm. Even if it is just an ordinary imperial realm, it is a great miracle in all the worlds. At the same time, these emperor realms exist. Although their personalities and other aspects are different, there is one thing that they have in common with the emperor realms. That is the path you hold, and you are extremely convinced. Otherwise, just hold your own path and have a little doubt. Well, unless someone like Lin Meng has a heaven-defying opportunity, he can protect the Guandi realm. Otherwise, even if one reaches the level of the king realm and reaches 10 levels of emperor realm luster, he will not be able to defeat the king and become the emperor. Previously, those kings such as the Immortal King, and the Buried King in the immortal realm took the initiative to imprint Hongmeng martial arts. The moment they imprinted Hongmeng martial arts, it meant that the road to the emperor was difficult. Of course, even without the imprint of Hongmeng martial arts, it would be difficult for those kings in the world where the immortal realm is located to defeat the king and become the emperor. In fact, as long as Lin Meng has no intention of violently harvesting these king realm beings. So even if they are branded with Hongmeng martial arts, there is actually no big problem. However, if Lin Meng is provoked, he can dominate the life and death of these king-level beings imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts with just one thought. Compared with the existence of king realm. Obviously, facing the existence of the emperor realm, Lin Meng can no longer treat it like this. But there is a prerequisite for this. This emperor realm existence, don't a Euro trademark T fall into his hands like Gu Tianzun. With the current situation of Gu Tianzun, Lin Meng can completely imprint Hongmeng martial arts by force. Then, a Euro trademark the Gu refining heavenly lord. Now, after arriving at the Tianzan Emperor realm. For Lin Meng, it is through imprinting Hongmeng martial arts. Then eat the being who is imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts. It is a technique that far exceeds the rule of killing everything and the erasure of high-dimensional information. These two secret techniques can erase and kill high-dimensional life forms at the Emperor level. This is what Lin Meng realized when he just looked back on himself. Previously, because he had just stepped into the Emperor realm, he encountered a human calamity and faced the Gu Tianzan from the Tianzan Emperor realm. Lin Meng didn't have time to check his own situation after entering the Imperial realm. However, with the display of the mighty power of Tianzan Emperor, in the process of killing and chasing down the Gu-refining Tianzan, Lin Meng gradually became familiar with the power of the Tianzan Emperor realm after entering the Imperial realm level. It is precisely because of this that he understands. It turns out that imprinting the Hongmeng martial arts and then eating it is a higher level of erasure. Now, facing the many resurrection methods of Gu-refining Heavenly Lord, Lin Meng is ready to try and imprint the Hongmeng martial arts at the Emperor level on the Gu-refining Heavenly Lord. Then eat the Gu-refining Heavenly Lord whole. The idea came to Lin Meng. The high-dimensional body of Gu Tianzan, who had just recovered some consciousness, suddenly felt a chill all over his body. He didn't erase me immediately. No, the way this guy looks at me makes me so scared. The Gu-refining Heavenly Venerable suddenly had a bad premonition in his mind. And just then, Lin Meng's eyes were shining brightly. He looked at a small piece of high-dimensional body of Gu Tianzan who had just regained some consciousness. Moment. The Hongmeng martial arts at the Imperial level is directly imprinted into a small piece of high-dimensional body of Gu-refining Heavenly Venerable's mind and consciousness. Gu-refining Heavenly Lord's high-dimensional body was horrified. In a moment, after experiencing Hongmeng martial arts, he refined the high-dimensional body of Gu Tianzan. Hongmeng martial arts, you actually want to eat me? As a Gu-refining Heavenly Venerate in the Heavenly Emperor realm, his knowledge is certainly extraordinary. After understanding the Hongmeng martial arts brand information, he understood the role of Hongmeng martial arts, and suddenly Liang feared and shouted. Actually, if the Gu-refining Heavenly Venerable was in its heyday before, even if Lin Meng forcibly imprints Hongmeng martial arts, Gu-refining Heavenly Venerable has various methods to remove the imprint of Hongmeng martial arts. Not only the Gu-refining Heavenly Lord. Every Emperor-level high-dimensional life form must have means or methods to deal with abilities like Hongmeng martial arts. However, the current Gu-refining Heavenly Lord is just a small piece of high-dimensional body that was condensed on the way back from resurrection. In this situation, the Gu-refining Heavenly Lord cannot remove the imprinted Hongmeng martial arts. Looking at the Gu Tianzan who screamed in fear, Lin Meng looked indifferently and ignored him. He stood there and watched quietly as this small piece of Gu Tianzan's high-dimensional body of thought and consciousness continued to condense the existence information of Gu Tianzan and was growing and improving. After Lin Meng became a high-dimensional life form in the Imperial realm, after understanding his own situation, he combined it with the refining Gu Tianzan who was returning from resurrection. He truly realized how difficult it is to kill a life-supporting body in the Imperial realm. Even with the rule of killing everything and the erasure of high-dimensional information, these two secret abilities can threaten or even kill high-dimensional life forms in the Imperial realm. However, these two are just secret abilities after all. Not enough strength and methods to use these two abilities' secret techniques. It is too difficult to completely erase an Emperor-level high-dimensional life form. But now, there is a way to imprint the Hongmeng martial arts and then eat the high-dimensional life forms of the Emperor realm. For Lin Meng, there are more choices. In the future, when facing the existence of the Emperor realm, you can first use the rule of killing everything or the high-dimensional information erasure technique to beat the existence of the Emperor realm to death and make it unable to resist. Then brand the Emperor realm Hongmeng martial arts and eat this entire Emperor realm existence. These thoughts flashed through Lin Meng's mind, leaving traces and being recorded by him. At the same time, in Lin Meng's sight, Gu Tianzan's high-dimensional body has mostly recovered. It doesn't take long for Gu Tianzan to be completely restored to the state of a high-dimensional life form and resurrected. Of course, in order to prevent accidents, Lin Meng will definitely not completely resurrect Gu Tianzan. Therefore, when Gu Tianzan's high-dimensional body has recovered to more than 90%, Lin Meng directly waved his hand and once again wiped out the Gu-refining Lord who had not yet been completely resurrected. At the same time, this time, through the Hongmeng martial arts brand imprinted on the Gu Tianzan, Lin Meng directly ate the Gu Tianzan completely. In the ocean of nothingness. Look at the Emperor realm beings in this area. Witnessing the scene where Lin Meng ate the Gu-refining god, everyone was immediately shocked. AZ. Chapter 160. Ait. The new Emperor Hongmeng Daezu actually ate the Gu-refining Heavenly Lord. Such a method. Sure enough, the new Emperor is also a big devil. It's both good and evil. I see in the new Emperor the qualities that break stagnation. Although he has a purpose, the Hongmeng martial arts he spread has indeed given those creatures a path to heaven. In any case, this new Emperor is not simple. He has just become the Emperor and can so easily kill the Gu-refining Tianzan in the Tianzan Emperor realm. Fang Gujiyun has seen through this situation. The ocean of nothingness, the heavens, and the worlds. At this moment, a group of Emperor-level beings were paying attention to the direction where Lin Meng and Gu Tianzan were fighting. After witnessing Lin Meng eating the process of refining Gu Tianzan, they were all shocked, and they couldn't help but talk about some of the Emperor realm beings they were familiar with. Among them, some ordinary Imperial realms exist. Faced with a ruthless man like Lin Meng, who had just become Emperor, 070 could kill the Gu Tianzan and even eat the Gu Tianzan, and I was in awe. In their opinion, Lin Meng must be a great demon who is not inferior to the Gu refining god. And such is the great existence of the Tao Zun Emperor realm in the eternal direction, or the Tian Zun Emperor realm. Because he has his own great strength as support, he has some different views on Lin Meng. After all, since he has achieved a high-dimensional life form in the Imperial realm, it is inevitable that we can no longer label the existence of the Imperial realm with simple good and evil. Maybe, it is good in the eyes of some people. In the eyes of other people, it is evil. On the contrary, this is also true. Every Emperor-level existence is great. It is impossible to distinguish with ordinary concepts of good and evil. After eating the refining Gu Tianzun. Of course, Lin Meng also realized that this move would inevitably attract some attention to the existence of the Imperial realm here. He didn't care about this. Because Lin Meng, who has now reached the realm of Tianzun Emperor, no longer needs to hide anything. Eat a Euro trademark is also hard to hide. That's it. After the Hongmeng martial arts brand fell into the high-dimensional body of Gu refining Heavenly Lord with some thoughts and consciousness of Cai Zaisu. Refining Gu Tianzun can instantly understand that Hongmeng martial arts has the same purpose. After reaching the Imperial realm, such as Hongmeng martial arts, this kind of evil method used to collect cultivation materials cannot be hidden in the eyes of the Emperor realm beings. Certainly. Even if it can't be hidden, it doesn't mean it can't be used. Only. Lin Meng had already made plans before. At the level of the Emperor realm, cultivation materials will mainly be collected from the Weird clan on the other side of the world. As for the ocean of nothingness, this piece of heaven and earth where he lives. As long as it wasn't like the Gu Tianzun who took the initiative to bump into the Emperor realm being in his hand. He won't take the initiative. When I first entered the Imperial realm, Lin Meng's spiritual mind also roughly perceived the situation of high-dimensional life forms in the Imperial realm in the ocean of nothingness. Although there will be some omissions. But Lin knew the general situation. In the ocean of nothingness, in this vast universe of heavens, there are at least 10 or so Dao Zun Emperor beings. In addition, there are some Tianzun Emperor realms and ordinary Emperor realms. In total, there are almost 100 or so Emperor realm high-dimensional life forms. Seems like a lot. But you know that the ocean of nothingness is boundless, and there are thousands of souls in the sky. As for the hundreds of Emperor-level high-dimensional life forms, they have been accumulated over hundreds of millions of years in all the heavens and realms here. In Lin Meng's estimation, the ocean of nothingness, this is the heaven and the world. Among the many heavens and worlds, it should be considered the top level. Therefore, once Lin Meng showed his intention to take the initiative to hunt these Imperial realm high-dimensional life forms, he estimated that he would definitely suffer the unanimous suppression of these Imperial realm beings in the entire ocean of nothingness. Current stage. Lin Meng does not have the ability to fight against the entire ocean of nothingness and all the existences in the Imperial realm. What's more, among these Emperor realms, there is also the extremely powerful Dao Zun Emperor realm. And, in all the heavens and the myriad realms, there must be existences at the level of Tao. However, this conceptual life form of the realm of Tao has long been transcended. Unless they are familiar people, they basically do not appear in front of the creatures in the world. In other words, the conceptual life forms in the Tao realm are no longer comparable to the existences in the immortal realm and high-dimensional life forms. Just like Lin Meng, after transforming from mortal to immortal and becoming a high-dimensional life form. Except for the girls on Hongmeng Island. They rarely appear in front of these material life forms in the mortal realm. The grades are different. We can't play together at all. In addition, Lin Meng is relatively familiar with the Weird clan in Jahewinja. At the same time, we also understand how many living entities there are in the realm of Tao among the worlds of the world. And we have a general understanding of the attitude of these conceptual life forms of the Tao realm towards the Weird clan in the world of Jahe. Combine these reasons. In the end, Lin Meng still chose the Weird clan for the training qualifications he needed at the Emperor level. The source of Tao. After determining the goal of the next cultivation qualifications, Lin Meng looks inside his own high-dimensional body. Deep in his high-dimensional body, the former source of rules transformed into the source of Tao as he became an emperor and entered the Imperial realm. The Gu refining Heavenly Lord that had just been eaten had been swallowed by the Dao treasure vase and was being refined and purified. However, at present, the Dao Aquarius is only an instrument at the Immortal King level. Therefore, the efficiency of refining the results of Gu Tianzun has become very slow. Seeing this situation, Lin Meng had a thought in his mind and had some thoughts. Crack. Suddenly, the shell of the Dao vase floating above the source of Dao shattered. At the same time, a brand new Dao vase with the level of an immortal emperor weapon appeared in Lin Meng's inner sight. After being promoted to the Emperor realm, the efficiency of refining the Gu Tianzun results through the Tao Aquarius becomes extremely fast. Lin Meng glanced. Look into Gao Wei's body. A little insight. Bang 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 suddenly, several doors of potential were broken. After defeating the king and becoming an emperor, Lin Meng used the 9-turn method of immortality and successfully entered the 6th turn, the immortal emperor state. But now, he is using the high-level realm of the 9-turn immortality method of the 6th-turn immortal emperor realm to infer the 9-day immortality method. In the blink of an eye, Lin Meng broke through the 9-day immortality method, breaking the sky on the 6th day with 5.9. In an instant, the 9 heavens immortality technique also reached the 6th level of heaven. Moreover, the momentum of breaking through the door is unstoppable, directly breaking through the potential door of 6 paths reached the peak of the mid-6th heaven. It happened to match Lin Meng Euro trademark as current level of Emperor Tianzun. The 9-turn immortality method and the 9-day immortality method, the 2 cultivation realms of immortality, are here again. When the sixth heaven, six paths potential door is broken open. While Lin Meng, who was looking inside his higher dimensional body, seemed to hear the sound of water flowing. 51 potential gates appeared above the source of Tao. Next moment, from these potential gates, water filled with dazzling luster flows simultaneously. Water of the law. Lin Meng thought for a moment, and immediately realized that the bright water flowing from the door of potential was actually the water of Tao, and he was shocked in his heart. Chapter 161. The Water of Taoism. It was the lake formed by the source of rules before at the level of Emperor Guang Immortal King. In the process of Lin Meng defeating the king and becoming the emperor, the transformation was condensed. To some extent, the source of rules is the predecessor of the source of Tao. It is a semi-finished product of the source of Tao. This is why, after possessing the source of rules, the reason why the Immortal King at the Emperor Light Immortal King level is far more powerful than other Immortal King levels. Now, Lin Meng defeated the king and became an emperor, achieving the realm of Heavenly Emperor. The source of rules naturally transforms into the source of Tao at a higher level. At the same time, the lake that was once the source of rules has also condensed and transformed into the water of law. This kind of water of Tao has some conceptual qualities of the realm of Tao. That is why the source of Tao is very important for the high-dimensional life forms of the Imperial Realm who want to break through the Imperial Realm and achieve the conceptual life form of the Tao Realm. Certainly. If it fails, I don't intend to give a try to the conceptual life form of the Realm of Attainment. Then, the source of Tao also has an important position. Because the improvement of the source of Tao can significantly increase the strength of all aspects of the existence of the Imperial Realm. Only, the improvement of the source of Tao is not that easy. At the same time, different Emperor Realm existences also have different methods for improving the source of their own Tao. But, after understanding the source of Tao information 08, Lin Meng had a brief understanding and generally understood it. A high-dimensional life form in the Imperial Realm, the source of improving one's own path. Basically they are divided into two categories of methods. Three mainstream methods. One is to look inwards. That is to say, through one's own understanding of the Tao, one constantly opens up the source of one's own head. Of course, even seeking inwardly can be divided into many different methods. The other is to seek outside. For example, Dao Zheng is a method of seeking outside. Eliminate the existence of the Emperor Realm that is similar to or opposite to the Tao you hold, snatch the Tao they hold, and refer to it for insights. Dao Fight. This is a very mainstream method of seeking outside. Of course, in addition to Taoist disputes, there are also other different ways of seeking outwards. The third way is to seek both inward and outward. It is a combination of the first and second methods that are compatible. For high-dimensional life forms in the Imperial Realm, there are basically only these three ways to improve themselves. After Lin Meng understood this, he decided in a moment to choose the third option, that is, to seek inwardly and outwardly. As before, eating the Gu refining Heavenly Lord was a method of seeking outside. Of course, this kind of external seeking method of eating does not belong to Dao Zheng. After all, the Tao held by refining Gu Tianzun is obviously neither similar nor opposite to Lin Meng. Lin Meng's method of eating Gu Tianzun. Just use the Hongmeng martial arts feedback method, plus the Dao Aquarius. The Tao that refining Gu Tianzun held, plus the results of an Emperor Realm, were refined into pure water of Tao, slowly improving the source of Tao. There is no telling which of the two methods of seeking outside is better or worse. Fit is most important. For Lin Meng, compared to Dao Zheng, it is necessary to specially select Dao Zheng opponents. This plan of directly eating the high-dimensional life forms of the Emperor Realm is obviously more suitable for him. This is Lin Meng Euro trademark's next step in opening up the source of the Ascension path and looking outwards for it. After all, he had previously determined to target the strange clan of Jahei Wanja. So, eat a Euro trademark's not too surprising. But, after understanding the specific situation of the source of Tao, Lin Meng realized clearly that he also had a way to seek within. The development and improvement of the source of Tao is actually to strengthen Lin Meng's foundation of Tao. And what is Lin Meng Euro trademark's fundamental path? It is the law of wisdom. Eat a Euro trademark's the very heart of wisdom. Eat a Euro trademark's also a little bit of wisdom that illuminates thousands of things. At the same time, now, it is also the way of wisdom. This is the fundamental way of Lin Meng and the way he upholds. In addition, there are 9 other Tao principles such as swallowing, time, space, and mind. Although it is not Lin Meng Euro trademark's fundamental way. But now that I have transformed into an immortal, with the law of wisdom as the core, I have integrated the 9 laws of swallowing, time, and space, and condensed it into an immortal heart. After experiencing the true immortal realm and being promoted to the immortal king realm, the first great immortal heart with wisdom as the core, plus the other 9 different laws as the core, condensed and merged into the source of rules. Therefore, now that Lin Meng has achieved the imperial realm, there are 9 kinds of principles such as the way of swallowing, the way of time, and the way of space. It has been completely integrated with the way of wisdom, regardless of the other. Eat a Euro trademark's an expansion of the breadth of Lin Meng Euro trademark's wisdom. Not only that. In the hands of Lin Meng, the door of truth emerges. In the moment of his thoughts, the gate of truth was instantly smelted by the immortal fire of the Emperor Realm. In a moment, he was promoted to the gate of truth at the imperial level. Then, Lin Meng takes the Tao of wisdom as the core to govern the 9 principles of time, space, etc. Then, directly control the more than 3,000 laws and principles that have been engraved on the door of truth. Previously, as the Hongmeng world carried in the Gate of Truth reaches the top world level, the number of law imprints imprinted on the Gate of Truth quickly doubled from more than 500. At the same time, in addition, within the Gate of Truth, in the virtual world and Tao realm, there is a monument of truth that can absorb all traces of wisdom, thought, inspiration, etc. This caused the number of laws on the Gate of Truth to skyrocket during this period. So, at this moment, Lin Meng looked at the imprint of law imprinted on the door of truth. Only then can we see more than 3,000 different imprints of laws. And as the Gate of Truth was smelted by his Emperor Realm Immortal Fire, it became an Imperial Realm level instrument. Some of the long-completed law imprints, when the Gate of Truth was promoted to the Imperial Realm, also transformed from law imprints into Tao imprints. Certainly, there is no such opportunity for some new laws imprinted on the door of truth. However, Lin Meng didn't pay much attention to him. Although it takes some time and means to upgrade an external law into a Tao law. But, at least, he has these rules and can be promoted. And some high-dimensional life forms in the Imperial Realm, if they want to expand more principles, they can only start from the rules and understand them from scratch. However, for Emperor-level beings, it is easy to understand the laws from a high place. But if you want to be like Lin Meng just now, you can directly obtain more than 3,000 different laws or principles in a short period of time. This is not easy. All of a sudden, he controlled more than 1,000 laws or principles. Lin Meng suddenly felt full. At the same time, he looked inwards at his own high-dimensional body in the Imperial Realm. The source of Tao, after he accommodated and governed more than 3,000 laws or principles of Tao, suddenly expanded and improved a lot. At this time, Concept Cloud Library appeared next to Lin Meng. The Emperor Realm Immortal Fire, out of thin air, remelted the Concept Cloud Library again. As a result, the Concept Cloud Library has successfully entered the Imperial Realm. 140 After completing these, Lin Meng's spiritual thoughts linked to the Concept Cloud Library and gained some spiritual perceptions of conceptual characteristics. Under this kind of spiritual perception, coupled with some quantitative concepts previously set by Lin Meng. In a moment, Lin Meng understood clearly the level that the source of Tao has reached now. Source of Tao 23%. It is somewhat similar to the Immortal King realm. When the source of Tao reaches 60%, it will belong to the Daozun Emperor realm level. Lin Meng whispered in his heart. The three different levels in the Imperial realm are, to a certain extent, determined by the degree of expansion of the source of Tao. Source of Tao, 0% 30%, belongs to the ordinary Imperial realm. Source of Tao, 31% 60%, belongs to the realm of Tianzun Emperor. Source of Tao, 61% 90%, belongs to Tao Zundi realm. And the source of Tao, 91% 100%, belongs to the Quasi-Tao Master, which is the level of quasi-conceptual life forms. Now that Lin Meng has entered the Imperial realm, he has a deeper understanding of the concept of life in the Tao realm. Therefore, lead a Euro trademark S review our understanding of the strange ancestor of the strange clan at the sacrificial level. Only then did he realize that he had completely overestimated the strange ancestor of the sacrificial level. Because, these are the weird ancestors of the sacrificial level. It is very likely that it is not a real conceptual life form of the realm of Tao at all. But Eta Euro trademark S just a quasi-Taoist realm, a quasi-conceptual life form. It is precisely because of these guesses that Lin Meng has reduced a lot of pressure on hunting the strange clan. Think briefly. Lin Meng glanced at the ocean of nothingness. There is no thought of communicating with those Imperial realm beings. At the same time, there are no plans to cross the border to the world of Jahei Wanja. His figure flashed, disappeared from the ocean of nothingness, and returned to Meng Island. At this time, the girls on Hongmeng Island also noticed Lin Meng's return. Chapter 162. Previously, because I had been preparing to defeat the king and become the emperor. Therefore, Lin Meng has not been on Hongmeng Island during this period. Now, after achieving the heavenly emperor realm, Lin Meng plans to return to Hongmeng Island for the time being to relax. After that, I will go to the world where the perfect world is, my weird family. After returning to Hongmeng Island, Lin Meng took a short rest. Then a thought came to my mind. Hongmeng Island was also refined again. The level of the entire Hongmeng Island has also been promoted to the emperor level. For Lin Meng, who is now in the Tianzun Emperor realm. With a little time and effort, you can easily refine items such as the Gate of Truth, Concept Cloud Library, and Hongmeng Island to reach the Imperial level. But the Killing Demon Sword with the Nightshade Sword Spirit wants to be refined and promoted to the Emperor level. Lin Meng needs to spend more time and energy. This is why, before, when facing the Gu refining heaven, Lin Meng only temporarily understood the rules of killing everything in the demonic killing sword and raised it to the level of the Emperor. The reason why he did not immediately choose to refining the Demon Slayer sword and refine it to the level of the Emperor realm. Now, I have free time. Lin Meng took out the demon killing sword and communicated with the Nightshade Sword Spirit in it. Lan Kuei, no matter what happens in Congress, don't resist. At the same time, it's best to be careful and understand carefully. Next, the smelting and promotion of the Demon Slayer sword will be a great opportunity for you. Lin Meng said to the Nightshade Sword Spirit in the demon killing sword. Well, I understand, Master. Nightshade Sword Spirit also realized what Lin Meng was going to do to her in the demon killing sword where she lived. She was a little nervous inside, but at the same time she responded expectantly. After all, if the demon killing sword was re-refined by Lin Meng and promoted to the emperor level, to a certain extent, it is also equivalent to her, the sword spirit nightshade that kills the demon sword, will gain some abilities at the imperial level. Even, with her identity as the sword spirit of the demon-slaying sword. When using the demon-slaying sword, it can be equivalent to a complete imperial realm life-saving book. Of course, this tricky method, after reaching the level of a high-dimensional life form in the imperial realm, the specific strength depends entirely on the master who refines the demon-killing sword, that is, Lin Meng. The stronger Lin Meng is, the stronger Solanum Kuei who has reached the level of a high-dimensional life form in the imperial realm by using clever methods to kill the demonic sword and sword spirit will be stronger. It is because of knowing this. Even sword spirit nightshade feels nervous inside at this moment. Ida Euro trademark S not like she doesn't a Euro trademark T know anything now. Therefore, of course we know what a great existence the emperor level high-dimensional life form is in all the heavens and worlds. And she was once just the spirit of a magic sword at the mortal level in the ordinary world. Now, following Lin Meng, it is actually possible to peek into the levels of high-dimensional life forms in the imperial realm. This makes sword spirit nightshade not excited. Lin Meng saw the nervousness and excitement of the sword spirit nightshade in the demon-slaying sword, and smiled faintly. After a while, his thoughts moved. The immortal life of the emperor realm ignited, wrapping the demonic killing sword in it, and re-smelting it. Under the control of Lin Meng. The re-smelting of the demon-killing sword happened without any accidents. Soon, under the power of Lin Meng's Tianzun Emperor realm, he was refined and promoted to the imperial realm level. At the same time, among the demon-killing swords, the sword spirit nightshade has also touched the level of the emperor. Master, I feel it. Is this the level of the emperor? The sword spirit nightshade, dressed in a fiery red dress, came out of the demon-slaying sword, feeling the great power of the emperor realm, and was very excited. Good. Lin Meng looked at the excited sword spirit nightshade in front of him, after completing the refining and improvement of the demon-killing sword. Lin Meng unfolded his spiritual thoughts, notified the girls on Hongmeng Island, and went to the Song and Dance Palace. His figure flashed and he also arrived at the Song and Dance Palace. Soon, Kuina, singer Yuta, and other girls came to the Song and Dance Palace one after another. Lin Meng smiled and waved. After chatting for a while, we sat down on the main seat and listened to music and dance leisurely. Kuina, yes, you have condensed the law of 6 paths. Lin Meng listened to the songs and dances, and on the other hand, he also checked on the girls. Among them, Kuina has condensed the law of 6 paths. This kind of accumulation is enough for her to transform into an immortal and step into the realm of immortals in high-dimensional life forms. Yet, but I feel that the further you go, the difficulty of condensing new laws will double. Kuina nodded, feeling a little troubled at the same time. With Lin Meng as the forerunner, the girls on Hongmeng Island have a clearer understanding of the transformation into immortals, as well as the conditions of the immortal realm, the true immortal realm and the immortal king realm. Faced with this situation, in the Law Yuan Shen realm, the more laws that are comprehended and condensed, the greater the potential for future growth after becoming an immortal. Therefore, the girls on Hongmeng Island are working hard to condense more laws and then transform into immortals. He just took a look. All the girls on Hongmeng Island have entered the Law Soul realm. The difference is just the amount of understanding of the law of cohesion. Good. Lin Meng looked at the growth of the girls on Hongmeng Island and nodded with satisfaction. A moment of leisurely listening to songs, dancing and having fun. Lin Meng called Kuina and other girls in front of him. Looking at the girls, Lin Meng smiled and said, I already understand your idea of a understanding more laws in the realm of laws and souls, and then transforming into immortals. It's a good idea to have such an idea. Just in time, I'll give you a hand. Don't worry, with my help, I won't damage the foundation of your practice. After Lin Meng finished speaking, he waved his hand, and suddenly the Kuina girls felt densely packed law imprinted information appear in their minds. There are more than 3,000 different law imprints here. You can choose the ones according to your own ideas. Everyone can achieve the perfection of the 10 laws. Lin Meng said with a smile. There are so many laws, you are so powerful. Kuina's eyes flashed with a shocking look, and she looked at Lin Meng with admiration. Brother Lin Meng, you are so awesome. Nami's beautiful eyes flashed. Master Lin Meng, you are as great as the bright sun, I am. Hancock's face was flushed, and he was so excited that he fell to the ground. The other girls were also shocked and looked at Lin Meng with admiration. After all the girls became immortals, they all became high-dimensional life forms in the true immortal realm. But even so, it is far higher than most existences in the true fairyland. Although all the girls have perfected the 10 principles and been promoted to the true fairyland. Lin Meng smiled and asked the girls to rehearse songs and dances again. Listening to the songs and dances, they calmed down in the gentleness of the girls. Otherwise, he would rest on Hongmeng Island for a period of time. With his strength at the Tianzun Emperor level, it would be difficult for him to communicate at a deeper level with the girls at the Yuan Shen level of Keifa. Lin Meng smiled and nodded. With the help of Lin Meng, the girls each selected a good brand of law, and they all reached the level of perfection of the 10 laws. Then, let the girls choose as they please. Then, under the guidance of Lin Meng, all of them transformed into immortals without any accidents, and became high-dimensional life forms in the true fairyland. And when the women transformed from mortals into immortals and reached the high-dimensional life forms of the true immortal realm, they were almost able to withstand the strength of Lin Meng at the Tianzun Emperor realm level. Because of this, Lin Meng decided to help the girls on Hongmeng Island. Even if he chooses his own laws for the girls in the Yuan Shen realm, and then imprints these laws on the girls, it will not affect Lin Meng himself. Then. But after all, he was promoted under the guidance of Lin Meng, and could not reach the level of Lin Meng before. With Lin Meng's current strength at the Tianzan Emperor level. Of course soft. At the same time, money, also happened to allow the girls to transform into immortals. Chapter 163. On Hongmeng Island. Lin Meng calmed down in the gentle countryside of the girls and rested leisurely for a while. Because all the girls have transformed into immortals and become high-dimensional life forms. Therefore, during this time, he could not only listen to music and dance leisurely. At the same time, he can often have in-depth discussions with the girls on the island about the levels of high-dimensional life forms and the mysteries of their bodies. Now, Lin Meng's strength has reached the level of Emperor Tianzan. In the ocean of nothingness, he can be regarded as a giant-level existence. As long as the realm of Tao does not appear, the enemy of conceptual life form exists. Basically, with Lin Meng's current strength in the Tianzan Emperor realm, it would be difficult for him to be completely killed by an equivalent high-dimensional life form. To know. Not all high-dimensional life forms that can reach the imperial level have the special ability that Lin Meng uses, which is similar to a little wisdom illuminating 10,000 people, which can obliterate the existence of high-dimensional life forms of the same imperial level. And actually. Previously, the reason why Lin Meng was able to completely obliterate refining Gu Tianzan, a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzan Emperor realm. On the one hand, Gu refining Tianzan saw that Lin Meng had just broken into the Emperor realm, and thought that Lin Meng was just a newcomer who had just entered the high-dimensional life form level of the Emperor realm. Therefore, Gu refining Tianzan himself was careless and insufficiently prepared, and did not prepare various means to deal with unexpected events in advance. On the other hand, 367 is Lin Meng Euro trademark S previous accumulation. As soon as you step into the Emperor realm, you reach the high-dimensional life form level of the Tianzan Emperor realm. In addition, Lin Meng possesses several methods that can effectively eliminate high-dimensional life forms of the same realm. Only when the Gu refining Heavenly Lord is careless can he be completely wiped out. Even so, if Lin Meng hadn't been cautious enough to eradicate all possible means of resurrection and return of Gu Tianzan. Otherwise, refine Gu Tianzan to the level of Tianzan Emperor. Maybe escape from Lin Meng. That is why. Lin Meng also deeply understood the indestructibility of the high-dimensional life-dimensional combination of the Emperor of Heaven. If you are not prepared enough, if you want to kill a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzan Emperor realm, you will have to take action unless it is a conceptual life form in the Tao realm. Otherwise it's simply impossible. When Lin Meng achieved the Imperial realm, he had already understood it clearly. Imperial realm high-dimensional life forms belong to a kind of powerful existence. Even if all the heavens and worlds here are completely destroyed, they will not perish along with the death of all worlds. But Lin Meng looked at his palm, and the flame of nothingness ignited. The flame of nothingness uses word darkness as fuel. It is precisely because of the characteristics of the flame of nothingness. To a certain extent, Lin Meng, who has mastered the flame of nothingness, can be said to be the nemesis of the strange and dark clan in the world. With this special ability of a nemesis nature, coupled with Lin Meng's strong strength now in the Emperor Tianzan realm, even Lin Meng could completely obliterate the imperial level high-dimensional life forms of the word clan at a much smaller cost. Compared to the imperial realm existences in the heavens and worlds where Lin Meng is now located in the ocean of nothingness. Obviously, Lin Meng can more easily deal with the existence of those weird clans in the imperial realm in the world. This way. Next, Lin Meng found the cultivation qualifications he needed to accelerate his rapid growth in the imperial realm of high-dimensional life forms. In fact, it was earlier than that. Lin Meng has completely set his sights on the extremely powerful and strange clan in the world. It's just that before this, Lin Meng's strength had not reached the current level of the Emperor realm high-dimensional life form. Therefore, we can only devour some dark fairy kings of the weird clan in a small area without exposing ourselves. The weird fairy kings are the material. But now, with Lin Meng's strength, he has completely entered the Emperor realm, and he is still at the level of Tianzan Emperor in the Emperor realm. There is no need to be more cautious. After achieving the Imperial realm, Lin Meng also had a deeper understanding of the three levels of Imperial realm divisions among high-dimensional beings in the Imperial realm, Ordinary Imperial realm, Tianzan Emperor realm, and Daozun Emperor realm. Therefore, Lin Meng knew that the most powerful being of the Word clan, the so-called ancestor of the Dao sacrifice level, should only be at the Daozun Emperor level. It cannot be a conceptual life form at the level of Tao realm. Because it was after achieving the Imperial realm that Lin Meng truly realized the incredible greatness of the Dao realm and the conceptual life form. Obviously, judging from the performance of the Word ancestors of the Word clan and the priestly level that Lin Meng learned through various channels. The strange ancestors are not like the realm of Tao, conceptual life forms. But it is far beyond the ordinary Emperor realm existence. So obviously, the only way is to reach the Supreme Emperor realm, which is the top level among the Emperor realm levels. At the same time, Lin Meng also realized that among all the realms of the world, there are life forms with the concept of Tao. It's just that the conceptual life form of the Tao realm in the World Sea was born in an unknown era further back than the current time. At this point in time, there is no life form with the concept of Tao in the world. Certainly. For the conceptual life form in the realm of Tao, the past, present, future, birth, death, etc., have no meaning. If so, the conceptual life form of Tao realm can exist in the past even if it is born in the future. However, as long as you don't specifically provoke the conceptual life forms of the Tao realm, your weak body in the past will basically not provoke the conceptual life forms of the Tao realm. At the same time, because the conceptual life form of the Tao realm is at too high a level, So, basically, I want a Euro trademark to interfere with the past and other possibilities. On the contrary, conceptual life forms that may reach the realm of Tao will be happy to see the various accidents and possibilities that arise from various accidents in the past, present, and future. And these are also the information that Lin Meng comprehended from somewhere at the moment when he achieved the high-dimensional life form of the Emperor realm. It is because of understanding these. Lin Meng decided that next, the materials that can accelerate his growth at the imperial level of high-dimensional life forms will be obtained from the word clan of Jahewinja. Otherwise, based on the bounds of the sea and the 10,000 realms, in the future era, the conceptual life forms of the 3 realms of the Tao will definitely be born. Lin Meng may still be confused for a while whether to choose Ji Hai Wan Ji. If I don't rely on my own practice, I can rely on Hongmeng martial arts and other methods to speed up my practice by devouring my practice materials. Even with my heaven-defying understanding and talent, it may take several epochs to step from the heavenly Emperor realm to the Daozun Emperor realm. And if you want to go from the Daozun Emperor realm to cross the barrier of breaking the Emperor to become the Dao, and achieve the conceptual life form of the Dao realm, it is simply impossible without the accumulation of hundreds of epochs. In addition, if I practice the way of devouring qualifications, I may be able to shorten the time of defeating the Emperor and becoming a Taoist by 1,000 or even 10,000 times. Lin Meng waved his hand and put away the flame of nothingness, thinking silently in his heart. At the same time, his eyes seemed to be passing through the barrier of the infinite world, looking towards the Jahewinja, the strange ancestral land of the clan hidden on the plateau in the center of the Jahewangja. Where will be the place where he will accumulate the cultivation materials to defeat the Emperor and become a Taoist? Chapter 164. And at this moment, as Lin Meng's eyes passed through the barriers of the infinite world, he looked at the boundless sea and the strange plateau. The 10 strange ancestors of the strange clan who were sleeping in their ancestral land, on the plateau, were suddenly awakened. Be bold. Who dares to peek into our clan's holy land? Boom! In an instant. On the plateau, the ancestral land of the entire Word clan, the color of the world changed. The 10 strange ancestors all woke up from their slumber, and terrifying figures like gods and demons appeared on the plateau, searching for those who dared to peep into their existence. However, Lin Meng had long expected that his gaze towards the Word plateau would be noticed by the Word ancestor of the Daozun Emperor realm. Therefore, after taking a look at the general situation of the strange plateau, he immediately withdrew his gaze. In addition, Lin Meng himself is not weak. At the same time, the sea of A boundaries and the ocean of nothingness belong to 2 independent heavens and worlds. Without knowing the situation in the 2 worlds, it is difficult for these strange ancestors in the sea of A worlds to cross the barriers between the heavens and the worlds and search for Lin Meng, who just set his sights on the strange plateau. Then, on the strange plateau, the 10 strange ancestors traveled all over the world and scanned all the places they could search. Still didn't find any trace of the eyes that had just peeked at them. In the end, the 10 strange ancestors could only be helpless and furious. The ancestors are angry. What exactly happened? Why are the 10 ancestors still so angry after they all woke up? I don't know, I just heard the ancestors shouting, as if someone dared to peek into our ancestral land. What? Who is so arrogant and dares to peek into our ancestral land? The peepers must be in the Imperial realm, otherwise they would not be aware of our existence without sufficient strength. Imperial realm? How is it possible? Apart from God, there has been no Emperor realm in the world for several epochs. That's right, the previous Emperor realm existence has been destroyed, and is now being homogenized by us. Could it be that without our knowledge, a new Emperor realm was born in the world of the sea? It's hard to hide a breakthrough in the Imperial realm. Everything has accidents. At this moment, on the strange plateau, the immortal emperors and immortal kings of the Word clan were trembling and discussing under the fury of the Word ancestor. And after venting some anger, the 10 strange ancestors also calmed down, looked at each other, and talked. Did you feel it? I feel in my heart that our clan is in danger of being destroyed. Although I didn't find the peeper, I have a feeling that the peeper must be the enemy of our clan. That's right, I saw the future. Our clan was burned to death in a sea of A fire. What happened? Why am I so uneasy? The 10 of us all have the same premonition that something bad is going to happen. As high-dimensional life forms in the Daozun Emperor realm, these strange ancestors have a keen premonition of the catastrophes and disasters that may be encountered in the future. Especially, at this moment, the 10 strange ancestors all had similar premonitions. Therefore, the expressions of the 10 strange ancestors suddenly became solemn. Things happened in the future, maybe we still have a chance to remedy it now. That's right, as long as you find the person who just peeped and kill him with all your strength before he fully grows up, you will be able to reverse the future. Since the peeper can avoid our search, it must not be so easy to find. The entire boundary sea is so big. If all my clan is mobilized, even if the boundary sea is turned over again, I, the peeper, must come out. That's right, based on our premonition of the future, this has already reached a moment of life and death for our race. Well, that's right, let all our clan go out. In just a moment, the 10 strange ancestors unanimously agreed. The next moment, the 10 strange ancestors issued orders to all the strange clans on the entire strange plateau. Whether it's the Word Immortal Emperor, the Word Immortal King, or the Word True Immortal, etc. All the Word clans, after receiving the orders from the Word ancestors, all boiled, and then roared, swarming from the Word plateau to the world sea in all realms. And at this moment, after Lin Meng withdrew his gaze, he pondered. The mind is calm on his foundation method, the 9-turn immortality method, and the 9-day immortality method. Lita Euro trademark S. Take a moment to understand these two methods of immortality. Lin Meng understood with all his heart and soul. You have carefully comprehended the 9 transformations of immortality and the 9 heavens of immortality. You have an epiphany. You have understood the Hongmeng 9 transformations of Taoism. It's done. Lin Meng exhaled slightly, and the breath he exhaled directly opened up a small world in the particle void for a moment. Along with this, in just a few moments, this small world experienced opening up, growth, and then destruction and turned into nothingness. At this moment, Lin Meng is like the Lord of Creation. At will, you can create a world or destroy it. And this is just a breath that Lin Meng exhaled randomly. Actually, Lin Meng is currently at the Tianzun Emperor level. Even the breath you exhale can open up a world, and if it is spread into the mortal world, it will also become an unimaginable immortal level treasure of heaven and earth. But just now, he had a brief realization that he was just integrating the 9 transformations immortality method and the 9 heavens immortality method. 00 From then on, the newly created Hongmeng 9 turns Tao method will become the foundation method of Lin Meng's practice. The Hongmeng 9 turn immortality method is an advanced method that combines the 9 turn immortality method and the 9 heaven immortality method. Today, Lin Meng, who is in the Tianzun Emperor realm, is in the 6th realm of Hongmen's 9 turn Taoism. The 7th turn belongs to the conceptual life body level of the realm of Tao. In fact, Lin Meng didn't know much about the conceptual life form of 7 transformations in the realm of Tao. The conceptual life form of the realm of Tao is already at an incomprehensible level and does not need to be divided into realms. Then, the 7th turn will become the Hongmeng 9 turns Taoism, the last turn. Perhaps, the conceptual life form in the realm of Tao, like the mortal realm and the fairy realm, has certain levels of division. Then, you can practice through Hongmeng 9 turns Taoism. In short, Hongmen's 9 turn Taoism actually only created the 6th turn, immortal realm, and emperor realm high-dimensional life body levels. You need to revise and upgrade the Hongmeng martial arts, and then you can go to Jihei Wanja. Lin Meng just found a new way because he was trapped in the world of pirates and lacked the materials to practice, and created a method to feed himself back through the world of preaching and the practice of sentient beings. After completing the integration and advancement of Hongmeng 9 transformations Taoism. However, because the level gap between Lin Meng who is at the Tianzun Emperor level and the sentient beings at this moment is too big. For practicing in the Imperial realm, you can still use Hongmeng martial arts. It was also because of this that Lin Meng set his sights on the strange clan in Jihei Wanja. However, since then, Hongmeng martial arts has been upgraded and revised several times, and it has gradually become an important way for Lin Meng to accelerate his own practice and collect more materials for practice. Of course, the practice of Hongmeng martial arts and the feedback from all sentient beings actually still help Lin Meng. At the same time, it is just an exploration of breaking through the 7th revolution and discovering the levels of life forms in the concept of Tao realm. In fact, at the beginning, Hongmeng martial arts was founded in the pirate world. Lin Meng's thoughts turned to Hongmeng martial arts. However, I estimate that the weird clan in Jihei Wanja now may be upset because of the look I just looked at. Therefore, even if all sentient beings in the world practice Hongmeng martial arts and feed back the results, it is still a drop in the bucket for Lin Meng today. Lin Meng thought in his heart, and then looked at Meng Liudeo coldly. If you want to speed up your cultivation at the Emperor level, you still need to rely on the Emperor level high-dimensional life forms at the same level. However, at the Emperor level, through Hongmeng martial arts, the cultivation qualifications required must be the same Emperor level high-dimensional life forms. Just in time, this way, after entering the realms of the world, it will be easier to hunt these weird clans in the Imperial realm. Now, even Lin Meng has broken into the Emperor realm and achieved the existence of Tianzun Emperor realm. Chapter 165. You have a deep understanding of Hongmeng martial arts and added the understanding of Tianzun Emperor realm level. You have an epiphany. You understand Hongmeng martial arts, Emperor realm version, in a moment. The Hongmeng martial arts that Lin Meng realized in his heart has been revised and upgraded again. It became the Hongmeng martial arts at the Imperial level. And with the strength of Lin Meng Tianzun Emperor. In addition, he has always understood Hongmeng martial arts. In today's Hongmeng martial arts, even those who are in the Tao Zundi realm may accidentally read Lin Meng's Tao because of this. If the existence of the Daozun Emperor realm after seeing the Tao is not dealt with in time, it may be completely swallowed by Lin Meng and turned into material for his cultivation and growth. And if you add in the flame of nothingness that Lin Meng mastered, which can burn the weird darkness and use the weird darkness as fuel, then, even the weird dark beings at the Imperial level will be more easily invaded by Lin Meng's now upgraded Imperial Hongmeng martial arts, leaving a deep imprint of Hongmeng martial arts. In this way, Lin Meng will be able to more easily swallow the weird dark life forms at the Imperial level as material for his cultivation and growth. After completing the revision and upgrade of Hongmeng martial arts, Lin Meng took a breath and slowly opened his eyes. At this moment, in his deep eyes, it was as if the Hongmeng universe was opening up and destroying. Horrible visions, capable of destroying the world, flickered and emerged around him. However, the next moment, Lin Meng thought. All the visions suddenly disappeared without a trace. Lin Meng looks like an ordinary mortal. This is Lin Meng's ability to freely express his own strength and momentum. It can be said. At this moment, Lin Meng truly had complete control over the strength at the Tianzun Emperor level. Subsequently, Lin Meng walks out of Daezu Palace on Hongmeng Road. Now, as Lin Meng casually refined Hongmeng Island and promoted it to an island at the level of Immortal Realm and Imperial Realm, the entire Hongmeng Island looks like just a small island. But in fact, In terms of power, it has reached the top level and can accommodate the birth of more Emperor-level high-dimensional life forms on the island. This is still Lin Meng's current strength, which is only at the Tianzun Emperor level. Just like one day, Lin Meng was able to completely break the Emperor and become Tao, stepping into the conceptual life form level of Tao realm. Then, we just need to give Hongmeng Island a little boost. His Hongmeng Island will become no less than the Word Plateau, the ancestral land of the Word clan. See superscript 3e, e. After all, AOE per thousand C, Lin Meng degree E pound A euro. The reason for the formation of the strange plateau is just a small piece of ashes after the self-annihilation of a conceptual life form in the realm of Tao. But only a small number of the ashes of conceptual life forms in the realm of Tao. Not only has the Word Plateau been created, this place can allow the Word clan to be resurrected indefinitely, making it an ancestral land like a spring. It also created the largest dark and catastrophic clan among all the worlds in the world, that is, the Strange and Dark clan. And this is just a manifestation of some power of the conceptual life form of the Tao realm. Although Lin Meng knows this, but he also knew that this conceptual life form of the realm of Tao, which self-annihilated itself and burned itself into ashes, did not completely die. After all, life forms with the concept of Tao realm have a different understanding of life and death. It seems like self-destruction, but in fact, it is more like choosing to take a nap after being too lonely. All it takes is the existence of a conceptual life form in the realm of Tao at the same level. With a little stimulation, this conceptual life form will self-annihilate itself and even burn itself to ashes. In the blink of an eye, it will be enough to make you shit. Relying on the existence of information radiation in the universe and the multiverse. Lin Meng had previously learned about these situations through information about the perfect world in some urban worlds such as the alien world. That is why Lin Meng is even more yearning for the concept of life in the realm of Tao. In addition, now, through the talent of heaven-defying understanding, he has already realized some conceptual qualities of Tao realm conceptual life forms, compared with other high-dimensional life forms at the imperial level. In fact, he has obtained a level that is enough to open up the realm of Tao. AOE per thousand C euro AOE degree C 1/4 A euro. Now that you have become the Emperor of Heaven, you are only a little short of reaching the highest peak of the high-dimensional life form of the Emperor. Lin Meng had to face the choice of defeating the Emperor and becoming a Dao even if it came. Therefore, he will never give up on the Word clan among all the worlds in the world. On Hongmeng Island, Lin Meng took a short rest in the gentle countryside of the girls. Understand the mystery of the blending of life. Subsequently, after he adjusted the state for a few days, he opened the door directly, cross-border the barriers of the world, and directly arrived at the world of the world. It seems that the situation in Jahewinja is very boiling. After just crossing the boundary and arriving at the boundary sea, Lin Meng relaxed his senses a little and could feel that there were no less than 10 strange dark clan auras near the boundary sea area he was in. And, there is a word fairy emperor at the level of Emperor realm. Think for a moment. Lin Meng understands why. It turned out that before, he looked at the word plateau and alarmed the strange ancestor, which led to the world of the world. Now this is the case. To this, Lin Meng had actually expected it. However, I did not expect that the reaction of the Word family was even more fierce than he expected. Although I haven't figured it out for the time being, why the Word family reacts so fiercely. But Lin Meng doesn't care either. Now, it happens to have encountered a Word Immortal Emperor at the Emperor level. The good practice ingredients is close to my eyes, Lin Meng will definitely not let go. Perhaps, it is also a Word family. If the response is so fierce, he can make him just cross the border to the world. But Lin Meng is not ready for the time being, and compete with the entire Word family. AE per thousand euro A yen comma AC yen A yen E degree A copyright A degree A with ring above A cent A 1/4 A with ring above comma A degree AOE, AE A 1/4 A trademark AE per thousand euro AOE degree A with ring above AEC copyright degree comma A, CE cent comma A plus or minus E 1/2 A euro A euro A euro A euro A euro A euro. Then his figure flashed and came directly to the word fairy emperor. And this weird immortal emperor hasn't responded at all. Seeing Lin Meng suddenly appearing in front of him, the weird immortal emperor was startled, and the next moment, he immediately became alert. Immortal emperor. It's a strange immortal emperor. He may be the person the ancestor is looking for. Haha, I'm lucky that I found it. This strange immortal emperor was stunned for a moment when he looked at Lin Meng, who suddenly appeared in front of him. But when I felt the aura of an imperial level high-dimensional life form emanating from Lin Meng, I suddenly felt happy. Lin Meng naturally noticed the change in the mood of this strange immortal emperor. But he doesn't a euro trademark care. He stared directly at this strange immortal emperor. Look at me. Lin Meng said in an indifferent voice. The weird immortal emperor was in a trance after hearing this, and looked at Lin Meng unconsciously. Next moment, Lin Meng's eyes were shining with dazzling light, and the imperial level Hongmeng martial arts brand was instantly imprinted on the mind of this strange immortal emperor through his eyes. Ah! What just happened? The information suddenly popped into my mind. How could I? Obviously. In his mind, the strange and dark corrosive power also instantly surged into the imprint of Hongmeng martial arts in his mind. However, Lin Meng only stood in the air above the waves of the boundary sea. After discovering that within a short period of time, it was impossible to clear the Hongmeng martial arts brand information from his mind. Suddenly. But it was still a step too late. The Hongmeng martial arts at the emperor level had already been imprinted on his mind without any preparation. Although this strange immortal emperor is still unclear about the purpose of the Hongmeng martial arts brand information imprinted in his mind. Then, before the Hongmeng martial arts brand information is cleared, it is the right thing to do everything possible to eliminate this BT who dares to brand Hongmeng martial arts in his mind while he is in a trance. Swallow. Lin Meng said calmly and softly. The strange immortal emperor came back to his senses, his face changed wildly, and he grabbed his head with both hands in disbelief. He looked indifferently at the strange immortal emperor who rushed towards him like crazy. However, I want to brand Hongmeng martial arts, invade 1.6, assimilate and eliminate it. However, the weird immortal emperor knew that it was definitely not a good thing. This strange immortal emperor looked at Lin Meng with scarlet eyes. He was still crazy and rushed towards Lin Meng as if he was fighting for his life. The Hongmeng martial arts brand, which has reached the emperor level, was specially prepared by Lin Meng, who is at the Tianzan emperor level. How could it be so easily eliminated by this ordinary weird immortal emperor? The weird immortal emperor was in existence at the emperor level after all. He just reacted instantly after being in a daze for a while. Chapter 166. The weird immortal emperor heard Lin Meng's indifferent voice. He also felt that because of the Hongmeng martial arts brand information imprinted in his body, he suddenly began to forcibly transform everything in his body, and he suddenly showed an extremely horrified look. This moment, the weird immortal emperor didn't care at all about Lin Meng standing in front of him. He directly concentrated all his energy and poured it into himself. He wants to prevent the Hongmeng martial arts brand information from transforming all the results of his cultivation up to the present day in his body, at the imperial level. There is no way. Because at this moment, the weird immortal emperor understood. If he was innocent, he would be obliterated by Lin Meng, a strange immortal emperor who suddenly appeared in front of him. He may still have a chance to come back and be resurrected through the special characteristics of the Weird Plateau, the ancestral land of the Weird clan. And because he is the top expert at the Weird Immortal Emperor level. After falling outside, the chance of resurrecting through the strange plateau is very high. Almost 100%. So, although he was directly obliterated by the strange immortal Emperor Lin Meng, at least there was still this useless machine that had returned. However, if he doesn't stop his body, he is frantically transforming all his own cultivation achievements, including his high-dimensional 08 body, Emperor Realm Dao Fruit, Divine Soul, etc., into the Hongmeng martial arts branded information. Then, this strange immortal emperor understands. He will completely perish, without even a chance of resurrecting through the strange plateau. Facing this circumstances. Obviously, compared to being directly obliterated by Lin Meng, the transformation of Hongmeng martial arts brand information in the high-dimensional body is the most critical. The weird immortal emperor directly mobilized all the weird darkness in his body, trying to forcibly pollute and eliminate the Hongmeng martial arts brand information imprinted in his high-dimensional body. However, Lin Meng was standing in front of him and would definitely not let him get his wish. Of course, Lin Meng did not directly kill this strange immortal emperor. After all, this strange immortal emperor is now a delicacy in his eyes waiting to be slaughtered. In this case, it would be the most wasteful to directly kill them. Go. Lin Meng whispered, and the flame of nothingness instantly ignited in his palm, and then floated towards the strange immortal emperor who was fully mobilizing the strange dark power in his body. You know, the strange dark power is the fuel for the flame of nothingness to burn vigorously. Especially now, Lin Meng has reached the level of Tianzan Emperor. Even the weird immortal emperor at the emperor level, with the extremely powerful and strange dark power in his body, cannot stop the burning of the flame of nothingness. Therefore, when the flame of nothingness is triggered by the strange immortal emperor who is fully mobilizing the strange dark power in his body. In an instant, the flame of nothingness, a flame the size of the palm of your hand, was like adding fuel to the fire, igniting a fire that could directly surround the strange immortal emperor. Between silver. This strange immortal emperor was wrapped and burned by the flames of nothingness. At the same time, the strange dark energy of the emperor realm that is being mobilized in the body of the weird immortal emperor to pollute, assimilate, and eliminate the imprinted information of Hongmeng martial arts has become fuel for the flame of nothingness before it has even had any effect. How is this possible? Feeling the strange dark energy burning in his body, the strange immortal emperor instantly showed an expression of disbelief. He couldn't believe it. The pride of being born into a strange clan can plunge all realms in the world into a strange dark energy that will never be restored. At this moment, it was like encountering a natural enemy. Without any resistance at all, it was burned by the flame of nothingness. This is a natural enemy. Weird and dark natural enemy. And the strange immortal emperor who controls this flame of nothingness is also the natural enemy of the entire weird clan. The strange immortal emperor reacted instantly. His eyes were scarlet and he looked at Lin Meng in horror. No, time and space in this area is blocked. At this moment, the weird immortal emperor wanted to tell the whole weird clan about Lin Meng, a strange immortal emperor, and the weird flame, a strange and dark natural enemy. It would be best to use all your strength to completely obliterate this strange immortal emperor Lin Meng. Otherwise, the weird clan will be in great trouble. However, the next moment, the weird immortal emperor realized that the time and space near the boundary sea area where he was located had been completely blocked. In this case, he didn't even have the possibility to pass on any information. However, it is indeed in existence at the emperor level. This strange immortal emperor did not give up yet and rushed directly towards Lin Meng, hoping to break the blockade of inner space and time through a fierce battle with Lin Meng with the power of fighting at the imperial level. But Lin Meng didn't give him a chance at all. Look at the strange immortal emperor whose whole body is burning with flames of nothingness, and whose body is being crazily transformed by the information branded by Hongmeng martial arts. Lin Meng's figure flashed and he did not come into contact with the weird immortal emperor at all. Just wait for the Hongmeng martial arts brand information to completely transform everything in the body of this strange immortal Emperor Gao Wei, and then swallow it as material. Faced with this situation, the weird immortal emperor had no solution. Part of his power is used to transform the Hongmeng martial arts brand information in the body, and the other part is used to resist the burning of the strange dark energy in the body by the flame of nothingness. Moreover, in the process of resisting, the weird immortal emperor's strength is also being rapidly consumed. In this case, it is simply impossible for him to rely on the power of his own imperial realm to open a gap in the blocked time and space around him and transmit information. No, how could I end like this? This is impossible, definitely impossible. Gradually, feeling that Gao Wei's body was about to be completely transformed by the Hongmeng martial arts brand information, the strange immortal emperor's scarlet eyes showed a rare expression of fear and fear of death. The weird immortal emperor really did Euro trademark T expect it. With his emperor-level high-dimensional life form, he is the supreme king of all heavens in the world, and he is a member of a strange clan. He should be eternal and immortal. Similarly, even the weird plateau cannot erase all information and other concepts of existence. It is possible that the weird immortal emperor who was so completely killed can be resurrected. Not only that, all traces of the existence of this strange immortal emperor have not been erased. In the high-dimensional body of Lin Meng's emperor realm, where the source of Tao lies, great changes have taken place. And Lin Meng stood in the air above the sea of a boundaries, closing his eyes to feel the king. The figure of the weird immortal emperor completely disappeared. Lin Meng paid no attention to the weird immortal emperor's dying struggle and desperate cry. It's done. The source of Tao is significantly expanding. After a while. However, now, he will one day completely die. Except for the powerful men at the emperor level who have been in contact with this strange immortal emperor at the same level and may remember some insignificant information about this strange immortal emperor, any information about this strange immortal emperor's existence has disappeared from the world. After devouring this strange immortal emperor who was the Euro trademark for cultivation at the imperial level. In this area of the boundary sea, there is nothing except the flame of nothingness burning on a small amount of strange dark energy. So the next moment, he directly mobilized all the information under the Hongmeng martial arts brand in the body of the strange immortal emperor Gao Wei. In an instant, he directly devoured this strange immortal emperor as the material for cultivation at the emperor level. After the Hongmeng martial arts imprint information was completed, all the imprints in the body of the strange immortal emperor Gao Wei were transformed. As for the existence of the same level of emperor realm, even if it has some memory information about this strange immortal emperor, it is impossible to resurrect this strange immortal emperor through this bit of information. Lin Meng understood clearly in his heart. Chapter 167. The Source of Tao. This is the key to defeating an emperor and becoming a king. Any life that achieves the level of a high-dimensional life form in the imperial realm actually has its own unique source of Tao after achieving a high-dimensional life form in the imperial realm. This is the high-dimensional life form of the emperor realm, where the Tao lies. At the same time, before the high-dimensional life forms of the emperor realm are completely wiped out, the emperor realm beings at the same level, even the Daozun emperor realm, cannot directly attack the source of Tao that exists in the ordinary emperor realm. Therefore, the source of Tao, in the eyes of beings at the imperial level, is not only the location of Tao, but also the basis of one's destiny. As long as there is no damage to the source of Tao, then, this emperor realm existence cannot be truly completely obliterated. Even Lin Meng had previously completed the information imprinting of everything on the body of the strange immortal emperor Gao Wei through Hongmeng martial arts. Then through the Hongmeng martial arts, the demonic nature of devouring directly devoured this strange immortal emperor in the form of training qualifications. After completing these, you can get in touch with the source of the strange immortal emperor's path. In the process of devouring the strange immortal emperor with cultivation resources, you can complete the information imprinting and devouring of the source of his path. Actually, on his way to completely obliterating the weird immortal emperor, Lin Meng did it in 2 steps. It is precisely because of this that the source of the Tao of this strange immortal emperor was imprinted by Lin Meng's information and then swallowed. Therefore, this strange immortal emperor was completely wiped out by Lin Meng in a real sense, and there is no possibility of his resurrection and return. At the same time, through the Hongmeng martial arts brand, he devoured this strange immortal emperor and the source of his Tao in the form of training qualifications. Obviously, Lin Meng's own source of Tao, supplemented by the imperial level cultivation qualifications obtained, is rapidly growing and expanding. You must know that the strength levels of high-dimensional life forms in the imperial realm can be roughly divided by the degree of the source of Tao. Source of Tao, 0% 30%, belongs to the ordinary imperial realm. Source of Tao, 31% 60%, belongs to the realm of Tianzun Emperor. Source of Tao, 61% 90%, belongs to Tao Zundi realm. Previously, Lin Meng's Tao source level reached 33%, which is the level of the unrevered emperor for the first time. And this also relies on the strong accumulation in the high-dimensional life body king realm before, so that after breaking the king and becoming the emperor, achieving the emperor realm, he can cross the ordinary emperor realm and reach the heavenly emperor realm in one fell swoop. It was also relying on the strength of the Emperor Tianzun that Lin Meng could easily survive the human calamity brought by the Gu refining Tianzun after breaking through the high-dimensional life form of the emperor. However, the high-dimensional life forms of the emperor realm are different from other realms after all. In fact, in the 3 major realms of high-dimensional life forms, the ordinary true fairyland, the fairy king realm, and the fairy emperor realm, even in the ordinary true fairyland, every improvement will normally take a long time. Lin Meng relies on Hongmeng martial arts, which can not only teach sentient beings, but also nourish his body with sentient beings. It can also consume the existence of the same realm through information imprinting as a source of spiritual practice. Only in such a period of time can one grow in cultivation and cross the ordinary true fairyland and the fairy king realm one after another to reach the current fairy emperor realm. However, after reaching the immortal emperor realm, which is the emperor realm high-dimensional life form, although Hongmeng martial arts has been promoted to the emperor realm, it still has the previous two functions of accelerating Lin Meng's rapid cultivation and growth. However, the imperial realm is not a Chinese cabbage after all. And sentient beings feed him back to feed him, and because Lin Meng's current state is so different from that of ordinary sentient beings, the effect of feeding him back will take a long time to have an obvious effect. Because of these, Lin Meng's source of Tao, under normal circumstances, after reaching 33%, if it wants to grow even a little bit, it will take thousands of 10,000 years, even in epochs. But now, after devouring the strange immortal emperor at the emperor level, Lin Meng's source of Tao, the surging water of Tao. At the same time, according to the observations of Lin Meng's concept library, the source of Tao began to grow rapidly from 33% to 41% before gradually slowing down. In the end, I reached 44% of the source of Tao. I should be considered to be in the middle stage of Tianzun Emperor realm now, haha. Lin Meng felt the extent of the growth of the source of Tao, calculated it in his mind, and chuckled. Actually, it's pretty much the same. However, there are too few people in the emperor realm after all. In one place, 100 people in the heavens and worlds are already very powerful. Lin Meng estimated that the entire Word clan, including the 10 Word ancestors, did not have hundreds of high-dimensional life forms at the emperor level. However, in Lin Meng's estimation, advancing the imperial realm to the level of the great perfection of the Daozun emperor realm does not require so many imperial realm high-dimensional life forms. What's more, the Word clan has 10 Taoist ancestors who have reached the Taoist emperor realm. If all these 10 strange ancestors were devoured in the form of cultivation qualifications, Lin Meng estimated that it would be enough to advance his emperor realm to the Daozun emperor realm, which is close to perfection. The Dao ancestor emperor realm is, after all, a little higher than me in the imperial realm level. Although I am not afraid, it would still be difficult to handle if 10 Word ancestors besieged him together. It just so happens that because of my actions before, the Word clan has come out in full force and is searching the world. I can devour as many Word immortal emperors at the emperor level as possible before the Word clan reacts. Lin Meng thought to himself as he felt the significant improvement he gained after devouring a strange immortal emperor as his cultivation qualifications. He knew very well that after just devouring the Word immortal emperor and completely wiping him out, the Word clan would react quickly. But, this will take some time after all. In addition, now, the strange clan has come out in full force and is scattered in the boundless sea and the vast world. Therefore, take advantage of this little time to devour as many Word immortal emperors as possible at the emperor level, and first advance the realm strength to the Daozun emperor level. However, Lin Meng is enough to confront the entire Word clan head-on. Even the Word clan has 10 Word ancestors at the level of Taoist emperor. Then, let's start. Lin Meng roughly digested the results of the increased strength after swallowing the strange immortal emperor. Later, through the Hongmeng martial arts brand, the soul of this strange immortal emperor was eroded. After he swallowed it, he obtained the memory information in the soul of this strange immortal emperor Gao Wei. After learning about the general direction of some strange and powerful immortal emperors in the world, Lin Meng directly opened the portal, teleported to the location of the nearest strange immortal emperor, and started hunting at a high speed. There are boundless seas and boundless realms, and strange plateaus. The originally dark sky was suddenly filled with blood, and blood-red light shone across the entire plateau. At the same time, in the blood-red sky, there seemed to be a shadow of a falling star. Emperor, because of the emperor in the clan, he has fallen. How is it possible? How is it possible that the emperor of our clan has fallen? Who is it? Who is it? What happened? That invincible emperor, how could he fall into the sea of the lower world? Is it related to the fact that all the ancestors were awakened before this? It was that emperor who fell. Why? I can't remember any information about this emperor, the good king. I don't know what is going on. At this moment, all the Word clan staying in the Word plateau noticed the blood-red sky and the shadow of the fallen superstar, and they all started talking in horror. Quickly, resurrect the fallen emperor of our clan. Previously, the energy obtained by several big worlds in the Great Sacrifice Sea was enough to resurrect an emperor. No, I don't know why, it was the emperor of my clan who died. Me too, why, what happened? I don't know, but I feel that the fallen emperor cannot be resurrected. At this moment, the Word clan who were preparing to resurrect the fallen Word immortal emperor were suddenly confused. They could not remember any information about the fallen Word immortal emperor. And right here, boom, there was a loud noise. The scarlet sky is even more scarlet and weird. At the same time, another giant star, representing the Emperor Euro trademark S fall, fell from the sky. Chapter 168. Yes, the sky has changed. Another emperor of our clan has fallen. What happened, this moment? The strange clan in the strange plateau were completely frightened and confused. They are a strange clan, and they are a terrifying disaster that hangs over the sea of a worlds. In the eyes of their Word clan, the entire Jahewanja is nothing more than a pond used by them to cultivate the sacrifices needed for sacrifices to the Word plateau. As the overlord of the entire world. For the people of these strange clans in the strange plateau, they are the overlords of the world. But now, as the only dominant race in the world, the strange clan unexpectedly lost two extremely powerful emperors. This is going to change. But the next moment, all the word clans on the entire word plateau were angry. No matter who it is, he must pay the price. That's right, those who dare to be hostile to our clan and dare to attack and kill our emperor must be attacked hard, www. Although these word clan are very angry. But in fact, in their angry words, there was still a hint of fear and worry that could not be hidden. Because, they are a strange clan, but they treat countless sentient beings from all realms in the world as sacrifices and stay in black tail. I have never been afraid of the emperors who may be born in the world. And now, the fall of their strange clan of emperors must be related to the emperors who may be born in the worlds of the world. After all, only the emperor can fight against the emperor. Only a powerful emperor can completely wipe out the emperors of the word clan. In the past, the word clan was not unaware of the emperors who were born by chance in the realms of the world. Among them, some emperors, such as the immortal emperor of the corpse, had just stepped into the imperial realm. A strange and powerful emperor took action, relying on the word black blood at the imperial realm level to directly blacken and contaminate them. No matter how hard the skeleton immortal emperor resists the strange and dark contamination, the place where his body is still lying in the depths of the boundary sea is still being wiped out. Become the dark catastrophe in that boundary sea area. The word clan knows these very well. Unless some luck is hidden and not noticed, the lucky person who becomes the emperor is lucky. Emperors who may be born in other worlds and seas will suffer human calamity from the strange clan when they become immortal emperors, the highest state in the heavens. From countless epochs ago until now, no one knows how many emperors born in the realms and seas have been robbed because of this. Of course, before, there were some lucky people who escaped the catastrophe of becoming emperors from the word clan and became immortal emperors, the highest state in the world. These lucky people have established their power in a place above the sky. But in the eyes of the word clan, these are just children's playfulness. The strange clan has long known that God is above. As for why these people who were lucky enough to become immortal emperors were let go, it was just equivalent to raising pigs, fattening them up and then killing them. This is actually true. In the not-too-distant era of heaven, which had accumulated nearly 10 immortal emperor realm beings, was invaded by a strange clan. The word clan didn't use much force at all, and easily captured the god of heaven and killed most of the god of heaven. Now above the sky, it has long since withered. And in that war that invaded the heavens, even if one or two word immortal emperors at the imperial level of the word clan died, they were soon resurrected from the word plateau. Therefore, in this battle with the heavens, the word clan of emperor realm experts did not suffer any loss at all. You must know that above the sky, there are boundless seas and realms. After countless epochs, they were lucky enough to escape the catastrophe of strange people, and the group accumulated nearly 1,000 immortal emperors. But it can be said that it is the essence of the sea of a worlds and countless epochs. However, even so, it did not cause much loss to the word clan. But now, among all the realms of the world, a strange immortal emperor who might have been lucky enough to escape the word people's calamity actually completely wiped out the two word immortal emperors of the word clan. This makes the entire word clan tremble with fear. Boom. And just then, the originally scarlet sky became even more scarlet, appearing blood black. At the same time, another giant star fell from the sky. This means that the third word immortal emperor at the emperor level has completely fallen. Same as the previous two strange immortal emperors who fell. All existing information about the existence of this fallen strange immortal emperor was completely erased. Even the strange plateau cannot revive it. In fact, the time interval between the deaths of these three strange immortal emperors was not much at all. From the perspective of time at the imperial level, the fall of these three strange immortal emperors is almost the same as one after another. Therefore, in fact, many powerful weirdos on the word plateau are really realizing that something is wrong. Three strange immortal emperors fell so quickly. This must be a crushing level of strength. Then, those strange immortal emperors outside now must be in danger. Hateful. Hunting and killing our emperors so arrogantly. Deep in the word plateau, the word ancestors also reacted and were furious. Quickly, recall all the scattered emperors from all realms of the world. Indeed, the emperor can no longer be allowed to live in the world of the world. It is too dangerous for a single emperor to face a famous and unknown hunter. Not only do we need to recall the emperor, but we also need to go out. This time, 10 of us will join forces to kill this strange hunter. Yes, after all, attack with all your strength, otherwise, this hunter will definitely become a serious problem for our clan. The strange ancestors quickly discussed and reached a consensus. And just then, boom. There was another loud noise that echoed throughout the strange plateau. The shadow of the fourth giant star fell from the sky. In the sea of a realms. That's right, we will take action directly and first bring back all the emperors of our clan who have been scattered in the world. The sky was black with blood, as if it was completely dark. See, these weird ancestors of the word clan are not slow to react. Lin Meng sighed with regret. At the same time, the next moment, Lin Meng came to the location of the latest weird immortal emperor that he knew through the memory of the previous weird immortal emperor, and saw no one. Lin Meng then devoured the fourth strange immortal emperor he found, using the Hongmeng martial arts brand as a training material. The 10 strange ancestors did not let their subordinates inform the church of the weird immortal emperors scattered in the world of the world. They directly joined forces to use their supreme power to force all the strange emperors scattered in the world of the world to the strange place. On the plateau. It's too soon, can't wait any longer. If the word ancestor had been slower for a while, he would have been able to swallow the fifth word immortal emperor as training material. Suddenly he became aware of the supreme power that belonged to the Daozun Emperor level and enveloped the entire world. When he was about to go to the location of the next strange immortal emperor nearby. It's a pity that the source of the Tao only increased to 56% after devouring 3 strange immortal emperors. If it can swallow one more strange immortal emperor, maybe it can advance to the level R of the Taoist heavenly emperor. And at this moment, using time retrieval, I saw that the strange immortal emperor who was still in this area just now was directly pulled away by the supreme power of the Daozun Emperor realm that had just enveloped the world. These a euro. In the short time that the word ancestor was discussing, another word immortal emperor completely fell. Chapter 169. When the level of the source of Tao reaches above 60%, it belongs to the level of Taozun Emperor. And Lin Meng is now, after successively devouring strange immortal emperors and transforming them into emperor-level cultivation materials. This increased the level of the source of Tao in his imperial-level high-dimensional body to 56%. It is only 4% short of 60% from the source of Tao. Although, as the level of the source of Tao increases, each time the strange immortal emperor is swallowed, the effect of the emperor-level cultivation materials converted into it is also decreasing. However, according to Lin Meng's estimation, the transformed emperor-level cultivation qualifications that can be obtained by devouring another strange immortal emperor at the emperor level can at least increase the source of Tao at the current level by more than 4%. Just a pity. The word ancestor of the word clan reacted too quickly. After Lin Meng devoured 4 word immortal emperors, he directly and decisively used the power of the ancestors at the Daozun Emperor level to forcibly pull away all the word powerful men at the word immortal emperor level scattered throughout the world. This made Lin Meng's idea of a euro pushing the emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level before the word clan fully reacted. But Lin Meng spread his mind and sensed a large number of word immortal kings and word people at the level of word true immortals scattered around the boundary sea, and he already had an idea in his mind. Because before, time was tight, Lin Meng only attacked the word immortal emperor, the wordness at the emperor level. Therefore, at the level of the emperor realm, the word immortal kings, whether they were ordinary word immortal kings, or word immortal kings at the emperor light level, as well as those word true immortals who were weaker, were not attacked by Lin Meng. The word people on the word plateau, as well as the word ancestors, did not feel that the word ones at the level of the word fairy king were completely wiped out. Therefore, when the word ancestor used his power to pull all the word immortal emperors back to the word plateau, he was worried that Lin Meng would attack and kill more word immortal emperors, and his target was directly the word immortal emperor at the emperor level. But those word immortal kings and word true immortals were ignored and were not pulled back to the word plateau by the word ancestors. At most, they just notify these word fairy kings and other word people scattered in the world sea to quickly return to the word plateau by relying on their own abilities. After all, Lin Meng, the hunter, had never done anything to the word things below the emperor level before. Moreover, compared to the word immortal emperors at the emperor level, these word immortal kings and word true immortals are not important enough in the eyes of word ancestor. It is precisely because of this that Lin Meng's scattered spiritual thoughts can detect the word immortal kings and word true immortals around him. Although there is no such feast as the word immortal emperor however, if there are enough word immortal kings and even word true immortals, they can make up for it. Lin Meng still understands that no matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. What's more, he is now only 4% away from the Daozun Emperor level and the source of Dao. According to Lin Meng's estimate just now, swallowing enough word immortal king and word true immortal is enough to push the 4% level of the source of Tao up. Certainly. Compared with the cultivation qualifications obtained by a word immortal emperor at a single emperor level after being swallowed. Obviously, more word immortal kings and word true immortals are needed to be able to match one word immortal emperor. However, before that, the weirds, because of the order of the word ancestor, had to keep their hands on the word places on the word plateau except for some necessary ones. The other word immortal emperors, word immortal kings and word true immortals can almost be said to have come out in full force and scattered throughout the world. Now, although the word immortal emperor was urgently pulled back to the word plateau by the word ancestors. But there are still a large number of word immortal kings and word true immortals in the world. Lin Meng doesn't need to worry about not having enough word immortal kings and word true immortals. However, Lin Meng also understood that if he thought about hunting the word immortal emperor before and completely obliterating the word immortal emperor by devouring him, he would soon alarm the word ancestor on the word plateau. Although, now, Lin Meng, who is about to reach the Daozun Emperor realm, already has enough confidence to fight against the strange ancestors. However, in order to be more stable, Lin Meng still wants to advance the strength of the Imperial realm to the Daozun Emperor realm first, and then stand on the same Imperial realm strength level as the word ancestors, and then confront the word ancestors head on. So, after thinking for a while, Lin Meng had an idea in mind. His figure was hidden in the void, and his spiritual gaze scanned some word immortal kings and word true immortals in the boundary sea area that he could sense. However, without any awareness of these strange immortal kings and strange true immortals, all the brand information of Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on these strange immortal masters and strange true immortals. After completing the Hongmeng martial arts information imprint of the word immortal king and word true immortal in this boundary sea area, Lin Meng did not immediately devour the strange immortal king and the strange true immortal who were imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts information in this boundary sea area. Instead, the figure flashed and appeared in another boundary sea area. Lin Meng still uses his spiritual perception to imprint all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals he senses with Hongmeng martial arts information. Follow this method. In a short period of time, Lin Meng traveled to almost the entire world. With his spiritual perception, all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals that he could perceive were imprinted with the information of Hongmeng martial arts. After completing this, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the perfect world, in a boundary sea area. After he prepared to wait for a while, he passed the Hongmeng martial arts information imprinted on the bodies of Weird Immortal King and Weird True Immortal Gao Wei. Devour all these Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals as cultivation materials. With such a large number of Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals scattered throughout the world, Lin Meng estimated that as training supplies, they could at least be worth the amount of 2 or 3 Weird Immortal Emperors. 0. It is completely enough to advance his Emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level. The perfect world, as well as Fairyland, burial. It's full of smoke. Noticing the world community where the perfect world is located not far away, Lin Meng glanced at it casually and found that this world community was full of smoke. After a little observation, he immediately understood. Because before, the Weird clan came out in full force on the Weird plateau. The world community of perfect world has also been affected by the strange clan. Now, in addition to having a slight relationship with Wei, he has taken refuge in a foreign land on the side of Wei clan. The powerful Immortal King level experts in the perfect world, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth and other great worlds all unite to fight against the Immortal Kings of the Weird clan. Because the Weird clan had previously been tasked with searching for Lin Meng, the hunter. Therefore, in the confrontation with the Immortal Kings united in the perfect world, Immortal Domain, Burial Earth and other world communities, they did not use their full strength at all. Just like having fun in your spare time, playing with the Fairy Kings in the perfect world and other world communities. Of course this is for the Weird clan. For the Immortal Kings and world communities such as the perfect world, Immortal Realm and Burial Earth, the war against the strange clan is a matter of life and death that affects the survival of the world. From this, we can also see the strength of the Weird clan. If we really take it seriously, the Immortal King level powerhouses in the perfect world, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth and other world communities, even if they unite, are no match for a small group of weirdos. When Lin Meng's mind scanned the perfect world, Fairyland and other world communities, it can be clearly noticed that the world community of perfect world and Fairyland has always been on the weak side when facing the Weird clan. Lin Meng is no longer interested in the war at the level of the Immortal King. With Lin Meng's current level. But when Lin Meng scanned the perfect world with his spiritual mind, he paid special attention to it. Now he is in the perfect world united camp, and his strength has reached the true fairy realm, and he has the combat power of the Red Dust Immortal. Is it the training of war? Huang, you are growing up so fast. Lin Meng sighed in his heart. But at this moment, because Lin Meng's mind was specifically observing Huang, suddenly, Lin Meng felt as if a great terror was coming. Even with his current strength as a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzun Emperor realm, he is like an ant in the face of this great terror. The realm of Tao. Conceptual life form. Feeling this great terror, Lin Meng instantly understood. Plus. Chapter 169. When the level of the source of Tao reaches above 60%, it belongs to the level of Taozun Emperor. And Lin Meng is now, after successively devouring strange immortal emperors and transforming them into emperor-level cultivation materials. This increased the level of the source of Tao in his imperial-level high-dimensional body to 56%. It is only 4% short of 60% from the source of Tao. Although, as the level of the source of Tao increases, each time the strange immortal emperor is swallowed, the effect of the emperor-level cultivation materials converted into it is also decreasing. However, according to Lin Meng's estimation, the transformed emperor-level cultivation qualifications that can be obtained by devouring another strange immortal emperor at the emperor level can at least increase the source of Tao at the current level by more than 4%. Just a pity. The weird ancestor of the Weird clan reacted too quickly. After Lin Meng devoured 4 weird immortal emperors, he directly and decisively used the power of the ancestors at the Daozun Emperor level to forcibly pull away all the weird powerful men at the weird immortal emperor level scattered throughout the world. This made Lin Meng's idea of a pushing the emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level before the Weird clan fully reacted. But Lin Meng spread his mind and sensed a large number of weird immortal kings and weird people at the level of weird true immortals scattered around the boundary sea, and he already had an idea in his mind. Because before, time was tight, Lin Meng only attacked the weird immortal emperor, the weirdness at the emperor level. Therefore, at the level of the emperor realm, the weird immortal kings, whether they were ordinary weird immortal kings, or weird immortal kings at the emperor light level, as well as those weird true immortals who were weaker, were not attacked by Lin Meng. The weird people on the weird plateau, as well as the weird ancestors, did not feel that the weird ones at the level of the weird fairy king were completely wiped out. Therefore, when the weird ancestor used his power to pull all the weird immortal emperors back to the weird plateau, he was worried that Lin Meng would attack and kill more weird immortal emperors, and his target was directly the weird immortal emperor at the emperor level. But those weird immortal kings and weird true immortals were ignored and were not pulled back to the weird plateau by the weird ancestors. At most, they just notify these weird fairy kings and other weird people scattered in the world sea to quickly return to the weird plateau by relying on their own abilities. After all, Lin Meng, the hunter, had never done anything to the weird things below the emperor level before. Moreover, compared to the weird immortal emperors at the emperor level, these weird immortal kings and weird true immortals are not important enough in the eyes of weird ancestor. It is precisely because of this that Lin Meng's scattered spiritual thoughts can detect the weird immortal kings and weird true immortals around him. Although there is no such feast as the weird immortal emperor however, if there are enough weird immortal kings and even weird true immortals, they can make up for it. Lin Meng still understands that no matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. What's more, he is now only 4% away from the Dao Zun Emperor level and the source of Dao. According to Lin Meng's estimate just now, swallowing enough Weird Immortal King and Weird True Immortal is enough to push the 4% level of the source of Tao up. Certainly. Compared with the cultivation qualifications obtained by a Weird Immortal Emperor at a single Emperor level after being swallowed. Obviously, more Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals are needed to be able to match one Weird Immortal Emperor. However, before that, the Weirds, because of the order of the Weird Ancestor, had to keep their hands on the Weird places on the Weird Plateau except for some necessary ones. The other Weird Immortal Emperors, Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals can almost be said to have come out in full force and scattered throughout the world. Now, although the Weird Immortal Emperor was urgently pulled back to the Weird Plateau by the Weird Ancestors. But there are still a large number of Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals in the world. Lin Meng doesn't need to worry about not having enough Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals. However, Lin Meng also understood that if he thought about hunting the Weird Immortal Emperor before and completely obliterating the Weird Immortal Emperor by devouring him, he would soon alarm the Weird Ancestor on the Weird Plateau. Although, now, Lin Meng, who is about to reach the Dao Zun Emperor realm, already has enough confidence to fight against the strange ancestors. However, in order to be more stable, Lin Meng still wants to advance the strength of the Imperial Realm to the Dao Zun Emperor realm first, and then stand on the same Imperial Realm strength level as the Weird Ancestors, and then confront the Weird Ancestors head-on. So, after thinking for a while, Lin Meng had an idea in mind. His figure was hidden in the void, and his spiritual gaze scanned some Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals in the Boundary Sea area that he could sense. However, without any awareness of these strange Immortal Kings and strange True Immortals, all the brand information of Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on these strange Immortal Masters and strange True Immortals. After completing the Hongmeng martial arts information imprint of the Weird Immortal King and Weird True Immortal in this Boundary Sea area, Lin Meng did not immediately devour the strange Immortal King and the strange True Immortal who were imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts information in this Boundary Sea area. Instead, the figure flashed and appeared in another Boundary Sea area. Lin Meng still uses his spiritual perception to imprint all the strange Immortal Kings and strange True Immortals he senses with Hongmeng martial arts information. Follow this method. In a short period of time, Lin Meng traveled to almost the entire world. With his spiritual perception, all the strange Immortal Kings and strange True Immortals that he could perceive were imprinted with the information of Hongmeng martial arts. After completing this, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the perfect world, in a Boundary Sea area. After he prepared to wait for a while, he passed the Hongmeng martial arts information imprinted on the bodies of Weird Immortal King and Weird True Immortal Gao Wei. Devour all these Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals as cultivation materials. With such a large number of Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals scattered throughout the world, Lin Meng estimated that as training supplies, they could at least be worth the amount of 2 or 3 Weird Immortal Emperors. 0 It is completely enough to advance his Emperor level strength to the Dao Zun Emperor level. The perfect world, as well as Fairyland, burial. It's full of smoke. Noticing the world community where the perfect world is located not far away, Lin Meng glanced at it casually and found that this world community was full of smoke. After a little observation, he immediately understood. Because before, the Weird clan came out in full force on the Weird Plateau. The world community of Perfect World has also been affected by the strange clan. Now, in addition to having a slight relationship with Wei, he has taken refuge in a foreign land on the side of Wei clan. The powerful Immortal King level experts in the Perfect World, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth and other great worlds all unite to fight against the Immortal Kings of the Weird clan. Because the Weird clan had previously been tasked with searching for Lin Meng, the hunter. Therefore, in the confrontation with the Immortal Kings united in the Perfect World, Immortal Domain, Burial Earth and other world communities, they did not use their full strength at all. Just like having fun in your spare time, playing with the Fairy Kings in the Perfect World and other world communities. Of course this is for the Weird clan. For the Immortal Kings and world communities such as the Perfect World, Immortal Realm and Burial Earth, the war against the strange clan is a matter of life and death that affects the survival of the world. From this, we can also see the strength of the Weird clan. If we really take it seriously, the Immortal King level powerhouses in the Perfect World, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth and other world communities, even if they unite, are no match for a small group of weirdos. When Lin Meng's mind scanned the Perfect World, Fairyland and other world communities, it can be clearly noticed that the world community of Perfect World and Fairyland has always been on the weak side when facing the Weird clan. Lin Meng is no longer interested in the war at the level of the Immortal King. With Lin Meng's current level. But when Lin Meng scanned the Perfect World with his spiritual mind, he paid special attention to it. Now he is in the Perfect World United Camp, and his strength has reached the true fairy realm, and he has the combat power of the Red Dust Immortal. Is it the training of war? Huang, you are growing up so fast. Lin Meng sighed in his heart. But at this moment, because Lin Meng's mind was specifically observing Huang, suddenly, Lin Meng felt as if a great terror was coming. Even with his current strength as a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzan Emperor realm, he is like an ant in the face of this great terror. The realm of Tao. Conceptual life form. Feeling this great terror, Lin Meng instantly understood. Plus. Chapter 169. When the level of the source of Tao reaches above 60%, it belongs to the level of Tao Zun Emperor. And Lin Meng is now, after successively devouring strange immortal emperors and transforming them into emperor-level cultivation materials. This increased the level of the source of Tao in his imperial-level high-dimensional body to 56%. It is only 4% short of 60% from the source of Tao. Although, as the level of the source of Tao increases, each time the strange immortal emperor is swallowed, the effect of the emperor-level cultivation materials converted into it is also decreasing. However, according to Lin Meng's estimation, the transformed emperor-level cultivation qualifications that can be obtained by devouring another strange immortal emperor at the emperor level can at least increase the source of Tao at the current level by more than 4%. Just a pity. The weird ancestor of the weird clan reacted too quickly. After Lin Meng devoured 4 weird immortal emperors, he directly and decisively used the power of the ancestors at the Daozun Emperor level to forcibly pull away all the weird powerful men at the weird immortal emperor level scattered throughout the world. This made Lin Meng's idea of a euro pushing the emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level before the weird clan fully reacted. But Lin Meng spread his mind and sensed a large number of weird immortal kings and weird people at the level of weird true immortals scattered around the boundary sea, and he already had an idea in his mind. Because before, time was tight, Lin Meng only attacked the weird immortal emperor, the weirdness at the emperor level. Therefore, at the level of the emperor realm, the weird immortal kings, whether they were ordinary weird immortal kings, or weird immortal kings at the emperor light level, as well as those weird true immortals who were weaker, were not attacked by Lin Meng. The weird people on the weird plateau, as well as the weird ancestors, did not feel that the weird ones at the level of the weird fairy king were completely wiped out. Therefore, when the weird ancestor used his power to pull all the weird immortal emperors back to the weird plateau, he was worried that Lin Meng would attack and kill more weird immortal emperors, and his target was directly the weird immortal emperor at the emperor level. But those weird immortal kings and weird true immortals were ignored and were not pulled back to the weird plateau by the weird ancestors. At most, they just notify these weird fairy kings and other weird people scattered in the world sea to quickly return to the weird plateau by relying on their own abilities. After all, Lin Meng, the hunter, had never done anything to the weird things below the emperor level before. Moreover, compared to the weird immortal emperors at the emperor level, these weird immortal kings and weird true immortals are not important enough in the eyes of weird ancestor. It is precisely because of this that Lin Meng's scattered spiritual thoughts can detect the weird immortal kings and weird true immortals around him. Although there is no such feast as the weird immortal emperor however, if there are enough weird immortal kings and even weird true immortals, they can make up for it. Lin Meng still understands that no matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. What's more, he is now only 4% away from the Daozun Emperor level and the source of Dao. According to Lin Meng's estimate just now, swallowing enough weird immortal king and weird true immortal is enough to push the 4% level of the source of Tao up. Certainly. Compared with the cultivation qualifications obtained by a weird immortal emperor at a single emperor level after being swallowed. Obviously, more weird immortal kings and weird true immortals are needed to be able to match one weird immortal emperor. However, before that, the weirds, because of the order of the weird ancestor, had to keep their hands on the weird places on the weird plateau except for some necessary ones. The other weird immortal emperors, weird immortal kings and weird true immortals can almost be said to have come out in full force and scattered throughout the world. Now, although the weird immortal emperor was urgently pulled back to the weird plateau by the weird ancestors. But there are still a large number of weird immortal kings and weird true immortals in the world. Lin Meng doesn't need to worry about not having enough weird immortal kings and weird true immortals. However, Lin Meng also understood that if he thought about hunting the weird immortal emperor before and completely obliterating the weird immortal emperor by devouring him, he would soon alarm the weird ancestor on the weird plateau. Although, now, Lin Meng, who is about to reach the Daozun Emperor realm, already has enough confidence to fight against the strange ancestors. However, in order to be more stable, Lin Meng still wants to advance the strength of the Imperial realm to the Daozun Emperor realm first, and then stand on the same Imperial realm strength level as the weird ancestors, and then confront the weird ancestors head-on. So, after thinking for a while, Lin Meng had an idea in mind. His figure was hidden in the void, and his spiritual gaze scanned some weird immortal kings and weird true immortals in the boundary sea area that he could sense. However, without any awareness of these strange immortal kings and strange true immortals, all the brand information of Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on these strange immortal masters and strange true immortals. After completing the Hongmeng martial arts information imprint of the weird immortal king and weird true immortal in this boundary sea area, Lin Meng did not immediately devour the strange immortal king and the strange true immortal who were imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts information in this boundary sea area. Instead, the figure flashed and appeared in another boundary sea area. Lin Meng still uses his spiritual perception to imprint all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals he senses with Hongmeng martial arts information. Follow this method. In a short period of time, Lin Meng traveled to almost the entire world. With his spiritual perception, all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals that he could perceive were imprinted with the information of Hongmeng martial arts. After completing this, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the perfect world, in a boundary sea area. After he prepared to wait for a while, he passed the Hongmeng martial arts information imprinted on the bodies of weird immortal king and weird true immortal Gao Wei. Devour all these weird immortal kings and weird true immortals as cultivation materials. With such a large number of weird immortal kings and weird true immortals scattered throughout the world, Lin Meng estimated that as training supplies, they could at least be worth the amount of 2 or 3 weird immortal emperors. 0 It is completely enough to advance his emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level. The perfect world, as well as fairyland, burial. It's full of smoke. Noticing the world community where the perfect world is located not far away, Lin Meng glanced at it casually and found that this world community was full of smoke. After a little observation, he immediately understood. Because before, the weird clan came out in full force on the weird plateau. The world community of perfect world has also been affected by the strange clan. Now, in addition to having a slight relationship with Wei, he has taken refuge in a foreign land on the side of Wei clan. The powerful immortal king level experts in the perfect world, immortal realm, burial earth, and other great worlds all unite to fight against the immortal kings of the Word clan. Because the Word clan had previously been tasked with searching for Lin Meng, the hunter. Therefore, in the confrontation with the immortal kings united in the perfect world, immortal domain, burial earth, and other world communities, they did not use their full strength at all. Just like having fun in your spare time, playing with the fairy kings in the perfect world and other world communities. Of course this is for the Word clan. For the immortal kings in world communities such as the perfect world, immortal realm, and burial earth, the war against the strange clan is a matter of life and death that affects the survival of the world. From this, we can also see the strength of the Word clan. If we really take it seriously, the immortal king level powerhouses in the perfect world, immortal realm, burial earth, and other world communities, even if they unite, are no match for a small group of weirdos. When Lin Meng's mind scanned the perfect world, fairyland, and other world communities, it can be clearly noticed that the world community of perfect world and fairyland has always been on the weak side when facing the Word clan. Lin Meng is no longer interested in the war at the level of the immortal king. With Lin Meng's current level. But when Lin Meng scanned the perfect world with his spiritual mind, he paid special attention to it. Now he is in the perfect world united camp, and his strength has reached the true fairy realm, and he has the combat power of the red dust immortal. Is it the training of war? Huang, you are growing up so fast. Lin Meng sighed in his heart. But at this moment, because Lin Meng's mind was specifically observing Huang, suddenly, Lin Meng felt as if a great terror was coming. Even with his current strength as a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzun Emperor realm, he is like an ant in the face of this great terror. The realm of Tao. Conceptual life form. Feeling this great terror, Lin Meng instantly understood. Plus. Chapter 169. When the level of the source of Tao reaches above 60%, it belongs to the level of Tao Zun Emperor. And Lin Meng is now, after successively devouring strange immortal emperors and transforming them into emperor-level cultivation materials. This increased the level of the source of Tao in his imperial-level high-dimensional body to 56%. It is only 4% short of 60% from the source of Tao. Although, as the level of the source of Tao increases, each time the strange immortal emperor is swallowed, the effect of the emperor-level cultivation materials converted into it is also decreasing. However, according to Lin Meng's estimation, the transformed emperor-level cultivation qualifications that can be obtained by devouring another strange immortal emperor at the emperor level can at least increase the source of Tao at the current level by more than 4%. Just a pity. The Word ancestor of the Word clan reacted too quickly. After Lin Meng devoured 4 Word immortal emperors, he directly and decisively used the power of the ancestors at the Dao Zun Emperor level to forcibly pull away all the Word powerful men at the Word immortal emperor level scattered throughout the world. This made Lin Meng's idea of a pushing the emperor level strength to the Dao Zun Emperor level before the Word clan fully reacted. But Lin Meng spread his mind and sensed a large number of Word immortal kings and Word people at the level of Word true immortals scattered around the boundary sea, and he already had an idea in his mind. Because before, time was tight, Lin Meng only attacked the Word immortal emperor, the Wordness at the emperor level. Therefore, at the level of the emperor realm, the Word immortal kings, whether they were ordinary Word immortal kings, or Word immortal kings at the emperor light level, as well as those Word true immortals who were weaker, were not attacked by Lin Meng. The Word people on the Word plateau, as well as the Word ancestors, did not feel that the Word ones at the level of the Word fairy king were completely wiped out. Therefore, when the Word ancestor used his power to pull all the Word immortal emperors back to the Word plateau, he was worried that Lin Meng would attack and kill more Word immortal emperors, and his target was directly the Word immortal emperor at the emperor level. But those Word immortal kings and Word true immortals were ignored and were not pulled back to the Word plateau by the Word ancestors. At most, they just notify these Word fairy kings and other Word people scattered in the world sea to quickly return to the Word plateau by relying on their own abilities. After all, Lin Meng, the hunter, had never done anything to the Word things below the emperor level before. Moreover, compared to the Word immortal emperors at the emperor level, these Word immortal kings and Word true immortals are not important enough in the eyes of Word ancestor. It is precisely because of this that Lin Meng's scattered spiritual thoughts can detect the Word immortal kings and Word true immortals around him. Although there is no such feast as the Word immortal emperor however, if there are enough Word immortal kings and even Word true immortals, they can make up for it. Lin Meng still understands that no matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. What's more, he is now only 4% away from the Dao Zun Emperor level and the source of Dao. According to Lin Meng's estimate just now, swallowing enough Word immortal king and Word true immortal is enough to push the 4% level of the source of Tao up. Certainly. Compared with the cultivation qualifications obtained by a Word immortal emperor at a single emperor level after being swallowed. Obviously, more Word immortal kings and Word true immortals are needed to be able to match one Word immortal emperor. However, before that, the Weirds, because of the order of the Word ancestor, had to keep their hands on the Word places on the Word plateau except for some necessary ones. The other Word immortal emperors, Word immortal kings and Word true immortals can almost be said to have come out in full force and scattered throughout the world. Now, although the Word immortal emperor was urgently pulled back to the Word plateau by the Word ancestors, but there are still a large number of Word immortal kings and Word true immortals in the world. Lin Meng doesn't need to worry about not having enough Word immortal kings and Word true immortals. However, Lin Meng also understood that if he thought about hunting the Word immortal emperor before and completely obliterating the Word immortal emperor by devouring him, he would soon alarm the Word ancestor on the Word plateau. Although, now, Lin Meng, who is about to reach the Daozun Emperor realm, already has enough confidence to fight against the strange ancestors. However, in order to be more stable, Lin Meng still wants to advance the strength of the Imperial realm to the Daozun Emperor realm first, and then stand on the same Imperial realm strength level as the Word Ancestors, and then confront the Word Ancestors head-on. So, after thinking for a while, Lin Meng had an idea in mind. His figure was hidden in the void, and his spiritual gaze scanned some weird immortal kings and weird true immortals in the boundary sea area that he could sense. However, without any awareness of these strange immortal kings and strange true immortals, all the brand information of Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on these strange immortal masters and strange true immortals. After completing the Hongmeng martial arts information imprint of the weird immortal king and weird true immortal in this boundary sea area, Lin Meng did not immediately devour the strange immortal king and the strange true immortal who were imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts information in this boundary sea area. Instead, the figure flashed and appeared in another boundary sea area. Lin Meng still uses his spiritual perception to imprint all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals he senses with Hongmeng martial arts information. Follow this method. In a short period of time, Lin Meng traveled to almost the entire world. With his spiritual perception, all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals that he could perceive were imprinted with the information of Hongmeng martial arts. After completing this, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the perfect world, in a boundary sea area. After he prepared to wait for a while, he passed the Hongmeng martial arts information imprinted on the bodies of Weird Immortal King and Weird True Immortal Gao Wei. Devour all these Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals as cultivation materials. With such a large number of Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals scattered throughout the world, Lin Meng estimated that as training supplies, they could at least be worth the amount of 2 or 3 Weird Immortal Emperors. 0 It is completely enough to advance his Emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level. The perfect world, as well as Fairyland, burial. It's full of smoke. Noticing the world community where the perfect world is located not far away, Lin Meng glanced at it casually and found that this world community was full of smoke. After a little observation, he immediately understood. Because before, the Weird clan came out in full force on the Weird plateau. The world community of perfect world has also been affected by the strange clan. Now, in addition to having a slight relationship with Wei, he has taken refuge in a foreign land on the side of Wei clan. The powerful Immortal King level experts in the perfect world, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth, and other great worlds all unite to fight against the Immortal Kings of the Weird clan. Because the Weird clan had previously been tasked with searching for Lin Meng, the hunter. Therefore, in the confrontation with the Immortal Kings united in the perfect world, Immortal Domain, Burial Earth, and other world communities, they did not use their full strength at all. Just like having fun in your spare time, playing with the Fairy Kings in the perfect world and other world communities. Of course this is for the Weird clan. For the Immortal Kings in world communities such as the perfect world, Immortal Realm, and Burial Earth, the war against the strange clan is a matter of life and death that affects the survival of the world. From this, we can also see the strength of the Weird clan. If we really take it seriously, the Immortal King level powerhouses in the perfect world, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth, and other world communities, even if they unite, are no match for a small group of weirdos. When Lin Meng's mind scanned the perfect world, Fairyland, and other world communities, it can be clearly noticed that the world community of perfect world and Fairyland has always been on the weak side when facing the Weird clan. Lin Meng is no longer interested in the war at the level of the Immortal King. With Lin Meng's current level. But when Lin Meng scanned the perfect world with his spiritual mind, he paid special attention to it. Now he is in the perfect world united camp, and his strength has reached the true fairy realm, and he has the combat power of the Red Dust Immortal. Is it the training of war? Huang, you are growing up so fast. Lin Meng sighed in his heart. But at this moment, because Lin Meng's mind was specifically observing Huang, suddenly, Lin Meng felt as if a great terror was coming. Even with his current strength as a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzun Emperor realm, he is like an ant in the face of this great terror. The realm of Tao. Conceptual life form. Feeling this great terror, Lin Meng instantly understood. Plus. Chapter 169. When the level of the source of Tao reaches above 60%, it belongs to the level of Taozun Emperor. And Lin Meng is now, after successively devouring strange immortal emperors and transforming them into emperor-level cultivation materials. This increased the level of the source of Tao in his imperial-level high-dimensional body to 56%. It is only 4% short of 60% from the source of Tao. Although, as the level of the source of Tao increases, each time the strange immortal emperor is swallowed, the effect of the emperor-level cultivation materials converted into it is also decreasing. However, according to Lin Meng's estimation, the transformed emperor-level cultivation qualifications that can be obtained by devouring another strange immortal emperor at the emperor level can at least increase the source of Tao at the current level by more than 4%. Just a pity. The Weird ancestor of the Weird clan reacted too quickly. After Lin Meng devoured 4 Weird immortal emperors, he directly and decisively used the power of the ancestors at the Daozun Emperor level to forcibly pull away all the Weird powerful men at the Weird Immortal Emperor level scattered throughout the world. This made Lin Meng's idea of a pushing the Emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level before the Weird clan fully reacted. But Lin Meng spread his mind and sensed a large number of Weird immortal kings and Weird people at the level of Weird true immortals scattered around the boundary sea, and he already had an idea in his mind. Because before, time was tight, Lin Meng only attacked the Weird immortal emperor, the weirdness at the Emperor level. Therefore, at the level of the Emperor realm, the Weird immortal kings, whether they were ordinary Weird immortal kings, or Weird immortal kings at the Emperor light level, as well as those Weird true immortals who were weaker, were not attacked by Lin Meng. The word people on the word plateau, as well as the word ancestors, did not feel that the word ones at the level of the word fairy king were completely wiped out. Therefore, when the word ancestor used his power to pull all the word immortal emperors back to the word plateau, he was worried that Lin Meng would attack and kill more word immortal emperors, and his target was directly the word immortal emperor at the emperor level. But those word immortal kings and word true immortals were ignored and were not pulled back to the word plateau by the word ancestors. At most, they just notify these word fairy kings and other word people scattered in the world sea to quickly return to the word plateau by relying on their own abilities. After all, Lin Meng, the hunter, had never done anything to the word things below the emperor level before. Moreover, compared to the word immortal emperors at the emperor level, these word immortal kings and word true immortals are not important enough in the eyes of word ancestor. It is precisely because of this that Lin Meng's scattered spiritual thoughts can detect the word immortal kings and word true immortals around him. Although there is no such feast as the word immortal emperor however, if there are enough word immortal kings and even word true immortals, they can make up for it. Lin Meng still understands that no matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. What's more, he is now only 4% away from the Daozun emperor level and the source of Dao. According to Lin Meng's estimate just now, swallowing enough word immortal king and word true immortal is enough to push the 4% level of the source of Tao up. Certainly. Compared with the cultivation qualifications obtained by a word immortal emperor at a single emperor level after being swallowed. Obviously, more word immortal kings and word true immortals are needed to be able to match one word immortal emperor. However, before that, the weirds, because of the order of the word ancestor, had to keep their hands on the word places on the word plateau except for some necessary ones. The other word immortal emperors, word immortal kings and word true immortals can almost be said to have come out in full force and scattered throughout the world. Now, although the word immortal emperor was urgently pulled back to the word plateau by the word ancestors. But there are still a large number of word immortal kings and word true immortals in the world. Lin Meng doesn't need to worry about not having enough word immortal kings and word true immortals. However, Lin Meng also understood that if he thought about hunting the word immortal emperor before and completely obliterating the word immortal emperor by devouring him, he would soon alarm the word ancestor on the word plateau. Although, now, Lin Meng, who is about to reach the Daozun emperor realm, already has enough confidence to fight against the strange ancestors. However, in order to be more stable, Lin Meng still wants to advance the strength of the imperial realm to the Daozun emperor realm first, and then stand on the same imperial realm strength level as the word ancestors, and then confront the word ancestors head on. So, after thinking for a while, Lin Meng had an idea in mind. His figure was hidden in the void, and his spiritual gaze scanned some word immortal kings and word true immortals in the boundary sea area that he could sense. However, without any awareness of these strange immortal kings and strange true immortals, all the brand information of Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on these strange immortal masters and strange true immortals. After completing the Hongmeng martial arts information imprint of the word immortal king and word true immortal in this boundary sea area, Lin Meng did not immediately devour the strange immortal king and the strange true immortal who were imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts information in this boundary sea area. Instead, the figure flashed and appeared in another boundary sea area. Lin Meng still uses his spiritual perception to imprint all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals he senses with Hongmeng martial arts information. Follow this method. In a short period of time, Lin Meng traveled to almost the entire world. With his spiritual perception, all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals that he could perceive were imprinted with the information of Hongmeng martial arts. After completing this, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the perfect world, in a boundary sea area. After he prepared to wait for a while, he passed the Hongmeng martial arts information imprinted on the bodies of word immortal king and word true immortal Gao Wei. Devour all these word immortal kings and word true immortals as cultivation materials. With such a large number of word immortal kings and word true immortals scattered throughout the world, Lin Meng estimated that as training supplies, they could at least be worth the amount of 2 or 3 word immortal emperors. 0 It is completely enough to advance his emperor level strength to the Daozun emperor level. The perfect world, as well as fairyland, burial. It's full of smoke. Noticing the world community where the perfect world is located not far away, Lin Meng glanced at it casually and found that this world community was full of smoke. After a little observation, he immediately understood. Because before, the word clan came out in full force on the word plateau. The world community of perfect world has also been affected by the strange clan. Now, in addition to having a slight relationship with Wei, he has taken refuge in a foreign land on the side of Wei clan. The powerful immortal king level experts in the perfect world, immortal realm, burial earth, and other great worlds all unite to fight against the immortal kings of the word clan. Because the word clan had previously been tasked with searching for Lin Meng, the hunter. Therefore, in the confrontation with the immortal kings united in the perfect world, immortal domain, burial earth, and other world communities, they did not use their full strength at all. Just like having fun in your spare time, playing with the fairy kings in the perfect world and other world communities. Of course this is for the word clan. For the immortal kings in world communities such as the perfect world, immortal realm, and burial earth. The war against the strange clan is a matter of life and death that affects the survival of the world. From this, we can also see the strength of the word clan. If we really take it seriously, the immortal king level powerhouses in the perfect world, immortal realm, burial earth, and other world communities, even if they unite, are no match for a small group of weirdos. When Lin Meng's mind scanned the perfect world, fairyland, and other world communities, it can be clearly noticed that the world community of perfect world and fairyland has always been on the weak side when facing the word clan. Lin Meng is no longer interested in the war at the level of the immortal king. with Lin Meng's current level. But when Lin Meng scanned the perfect world with his spiritual mind, he paid special attention to it. Now he is in the perfect world united camp, and his strength has reached the true fairy realm, and he has the combat power of the red dust immortal. Is it the training of war? Huang, you are growing up so fast. Lin Meng sighed in his heart. But at this moment, because Lin Meng's mind was specifically observing Huang, suddenly, Lin Meng felt as if a great terror was coming. Even with his current strength as a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzun Emperor realm, he is like an ant in the face of this great terror. The realm of Tao. Conceptual life form. Feeling this great terror, Lin Meng instantly understood. Plus. Chapter 169. When the level of the source of Tao reaches above 60%, it belongs to the level of Taozun Emperor. And Lin Meng is now, after successively devouring strange immortal emperors and transforming them into emperor-level cultivation materials. This increased the level of the source of Tao in his imperial-level high-dimensional body to 56%. It is only 4% short of 60% from the source of Tao. Although, as the level of the source of Tao increases, each time the strange immortal emperor is swallowed, the effect of the emperor-level cultivation materials converted into it is also decreasing. However, according to Lin Meng's estimation, the transformed emperor-level cultivation qualifications that can be obtained by devouring another strange immortal emperor at the emperor level can at least increase the source of Tao at the current level by more than 4%. Just a pity. The weird ancestor of the weird clan reacted too quickly. After Lin Meng devoured 4 weird immortal emperors, he directly and decisively used the power of the ancestors at the Daozun Emperor level to forcibly pull away all the weird powerful men at the weird immortal emperor level scattered throughout the world. This made Lin Meng's idea of a pushing the emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level before the weird clan fully reacted. But Lin Meng spread his mind and sensed a large number of weird immortal kings and weird people at the level of weird true immortals scattered around the boundary sea, and he already had an idea in his mind. Because before, time was tight, Lin Meng only attacked the weird immortal emperor, the weirdness at the emperor level. Therefore, at the level of the emperor realm, the weird immortal kings, whether they were ordinary weird immortal kings, or weird immortal kings at the emperor light level, as well as those weird true immortals who were weaker, were not attacked by Lin Meng. The weird people on the weird plateau, as well as the weird ancestors, did not feel that the weird ones at the level of the weird fairy king were completely wiped out. Therefore, when the weird ancestor used his power to pull all the weird immortal emperors back to the weird plateau, he was worried that Lin Meng would attack and kill more weird immortal emperors, and his target was directly the weird immortal emperor at the emperor level. But those weird immortal kings and weird true immortals were ignored and were not pulled back to the weird plateau by the weird ancestors. At most, they just notify these weird fairy kings and other weird people scattered in the world sea to quickly return to the weird plateau by relying on their own abilities. After all, Lin Meng, the hunter, had never done anything to the weird things below the emperor level before. Moreover, compared to the weird immortal emperors at the emperor level, these weird immortal kings and weird true immortals are not important enough in the eyes of weird ancestor. It is precisely because of this that Lin Meng's scattered spiritual thoughts can detect the weird immortal kings and weird true immortals around him. Although there is no such feast as the weird immortal emperor however, if there are enough weird immortal kings and even weird true immortals, they can make up for it. Lin Meng still understands that no matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. What's more, he is now only 4% away from the Daozun Emperor level and the source of Dao. According to Lin Meng's estimate just now, swallowing enough weird immortal king and weird true immortal is enough to push the 4% level of the source of Tao up. Certainly. Compared with the cultivation qualifications obtained by a weird immortal emperor at a single emperor level after being swallowed. Obviously, more weird immortal kings and weird true immortals are needed to be able to match one weird immortal emperor. However, before that, the weirds, because of the order of the weird ancestor, had to keep their hands on the weird places on the weird plateau except for some necessary ones. The other weird immortal emperors, weird immortal kings and weird true immortals can almost be said to have come out in full force and scattered throughout the world. Now, although the weird immortal emperor was urgently pulled back to the weird plateau by the weird ancestors. But there are still a large number of weird immortal kings and weird true immortals in the world. Lin Meng doesn't need to worry about not having enough weird immortal kings and weird true immortals. However, Lin Meng also understood that if he thought about hunting the weird immortal emperor before and completely obliterating the weird immortal emperor by devouring him, he would soon alarm the weird ancestor on the weird plateau. Although, now, Lin Meng, who is about to reach the Daozun Emperor realm, already has enough confidence to fight against the strange ancestors. However, in order to be more stable, Lin Meng still wants to advance the strength of the Imperial realm to the Daozun Emperor realm first, and then stand on the same Imperial realm strength level as the weird ancestors, and then confront the weird ancestors head-on. So, after thinking for a while, Lin Meng had an idea in mind. His figure was hidden in the void, and his spiritual gaze scanned some weird immortal kings and weird true immortals in the boundary sea area that he could sense. However, without any awareness of these strange immortal kings and strange true immortals, all the brand information of Hongmeng martial arts was imprinted on these strange immortal masters and strange true immortals. After completing the Hongmeng martial arts information imprint of the weird immortal king and weird true immortal in this boundary sea area, Lin Meng did not immediately devour the strange immortal king and the strange true immortal who were imprinted with Hongmeng martial arts information in this boundary sea area. Instead, the figure flashed and appeared in another boundary sea area. Lin Meng still uses his spiritual perception to imprint all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals he senses with Hongmeng martial arts information. Follow this method. In a short period of time, Lin Meng traveled to almost the entire world. With his spiritual perception, all the strange immortal kings and strange true immortals that he could perceive were imprinted with the information of Hongmeng martial arts. After completing this, Lin Meng's figure appeared outside the perfect world, in a boundary sea area. After he prepared to wait for a while, he passed the Hongmeng martial arts information imprinted on the bodies of Weird Immortal King and Weird True Immortal Gao Wei. Devour all these Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals as cultivation materials. With such a large number of Weird Immortal Kings and Weird True Immortals scattered throughout the world, Lin Meng estimated that as training supplies, they could at least be worth the amount of 2 or 3 Weird Immortal Emperors. 0. It is completely enough to advance his Emperor level strength to the Daozun Emperor level. The perfect world, as well as Fairyland, burial. It's full of smoke. Noticing the world community where the perfect world is located not far away, Lin Meng glanced at it casually and found that this world community was full of smoke. After a little observation, he immediately understood. Because before, the Weird clan came out in full force on the Weird plateau. The world community of perfect world has also been affected by the strange clan. Now, in addition to having a slight relationship with Wei, he has taken refuge in a foreign land on the side of Wei clan. The powerful Immortal King level experts in the perfect world, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth and other great worlds all unite to fight against the Immortal Kings of the Weird clan. Because the Weird clan had previously been tasked with searching for Lin Meng, the hunter. Therefore, in the confrontation with the Immortal Kings united in the perfect world, Immortal Domain, Burial Earth and other world communities, they did not use their full strength at all. Just like having fun in your spare time, playing with the Fairy Kings in the perfect world and other world communities. Of course this is for the Weird clan. For the Immortal Kings in world communities such as the perfect world, Immortal Realm and Burial Earth, the war against the strange clan is a matter of life and death that affects the survival of the world. From this, we can also see the strength of the Weird clan. If we really take it seriously, the Immortal King level powerhouses in the perfect world, Immortal Realm, Burial Earth and other world communities, even if they unite, are no match for a small group of weirdos. When Lin Meng's mind scanned the perfect world, Fairyland and other world communities, it can be clearly noticed that the world community of perfect world and Fairyland has always been on the weak side when facing the Weird clan. Lin Meng is no longer interested in the war at the level of the Immortal King. With Lin Meng's current level. But when Lin Meng scanned the perfect world with his spiritual mind, he paid special attention to it. Now he is in the perfect world united camp, and his strength has reached the true fairy realm, and he has the combat power of the Red Dust Immortal. Is it the training of war? Huang, you are growing up so fast. Lin Meng sighed in his heart. But at this moment, because Lin Meng's mind was specifically observing Huang, suddenly, Lin Meng felt as if a great terror was coming. Even with his current strength as a high-dimensional life form in the Tianzun Emperor realm, he is like an ant in the face of this great terror. The realm of Tao. Conceptual life form. Feeling this great terror, Lin Meng instantly understood. Plus,